Bitch, take out them box braids.
Hey.
She done had them bitches in for like 100 days. Talking about it make her motherfucking hair grow. Bitch, you still ain't got no edges.
Where, ho?
Dr. Miracle ain't doing no miracles. But you need to go and get your fucking money back. Somebody called it APL, that cat loose. And I thought you was a reindeer with all that mousse.
From the 53
all that crusty shit on the side of your head. It's probably flakes on the side of your bed.
This part's so Patricia. You snapped on this one, Andy.
Coach Nandy on the remix.
Hey, yo, run it up.
Bitch, take out them box braids.
Hey.
She done had them bitches in for like 100 days. Talking about it make her motherfucking hair grow. Bitch, you still ain't got no edges.
Where, ho?
Dr. Miracle ain't doing no miracles. But you need to go and get your fucking money back. Somebody called it APL, that cat loose. And I thought you was a reindeer with all that mousse.
From the 53
all that crusty shit on the side of your head. It's probably flakes on the side of your bed.
This part's so Patricia. You snapped on this one, Andy.
Coach Nandy on the remix.
Hey, yo, run it up.
Bitch, take out them box braids.
Hey.
She done had them bitches in for like 100 days. Talking about it make her motherfucking hair grow. Bitch, you still ain't got no edges.
Where, ho?
Dr. Miracle ain't doing no miracles. But you need to go and get your fucking money back. Somebody called it APL, that cat loose. And I thought you was a reindeer with all that mousse.
From the 53
all that crusty shit on the side of your head. It's probably flakes on the side of your bed.
This part's so Patricia. You snapped on this one, Andy.
Coach. Oh, not the mute button. What's up, everybody? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark. You guys come on in. Make sure you hit all the fills. I don't know why we got to go through this every live, y'all. Come on. When you come in, automatically, you should go ahead and hit the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, the shock John. Shock, because, baby, I'm shocked. The laughy John, the thumbs up, hit the share button. And consider it like your pre-live assignment, all right? You got a pre-live assignment every live we ever be on. It'll never, ever, ever not be the case. Okay. Make sure that you hit all the fills on your way in, and then go ahead and settle in and get comfy and cozy and all that stuff so we can do what we do. What's up, everybody? What's up, OG? How are you? Hi, Brand. Good to see you back online and posting and all that stuff. Post-op and all that. What's up, Marvette? Hey, everybody. Y'all go ahead and hit all the fills, and make sure you share this live too, because, you know, one thing for certain and two things for sure. I've had this page for almost 2 years. What month are we? April, May, June. Almost 2 years. Well, I had my small private group, very, very small closed group 2 years ago. But this page has been around for at least a year and a half. One thing I've never come on this page ever, despite all the fanatical shit, y'all just letting me know that y'all super pressed about me and impressed on my tampon string, because I don't even know. Y'all come to my page. I don't go to your motherfucking page. I don't even know most of y'all even exist. Okay. But one thing I haven't, meaning like the pages and the groups and, you know, and the bitches who run back and forth and take crumbs back and forth is what I'm talking about. One thing I've never done is gotten on this page and what's up, Mike Ray? You back from your vacation? Yeah, we need you in these comments, because these hoes in the comments, they love to keep shit going. One thing I have never done since I created this page is gotten on this page and made up a lie about somebody else. Never. Not motherfucking once have I done that. Ever. Now, I'm a lie. Say that ain't me in the pictures. I'm a lie and say, you know, where I don't live, because, you know, they were on me about, oh, you living at the Hilton. Actually, they were trying to call it a motel. Y'all could never. But, you know, about my own personal private stuff that I didn't bring to this blue app. Yes, I'm gonna lie about it to protect my privacy, my security, the integrity of a case, whatever it may be. But getting on this motherfucker and just lying on somebody else's pussy, I ain't never did that. Anything I ever said, I could back that shit up. Period. She said, yes, I'm back. Welcome back, girl. So y'all know we're gonna get into it. Make sure y'all hit all the fills, huh? Because why are y'all all in here? If I look down that list, I don't see your name on the list. I just got something that Facebook is coming out with a way for you to get an actual accounting of all the people who are on your live, which will be interesting for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. Because of course we have a lot of bush dwellers, people who swear on their pussies and their limp dicks that they don't like the page and they don't like me, but somehow they go out of their way to come over here to watch these lips move. That's psychotic, and you just let everybody know you're psychotic by posting me and talking about me all the time. That just that speaks to your mental instability and the fact that you're a super fan, despite whatever you might say contrary to that. What's up? Hi, Miss Booker. How are you, darling? Okay, so we're gonna. What's my camera acting funny? We're going to run through our housekeeping. We're gonna run through it. Let me pull up my water. Hi, Miss Askew. Now, while I'm pulling up my water, let me remind y'all, I never had a beef or wanted a beef, was part of a beef, or any of that. With Miss Marion from Marion's Amazing Catering, and or her daughter, who will be Carolyn. Carolyn, yes. Carolyn, yes. Sometimes I call her Caroline, because sometimes it's pronounced that way, Caroline or Carolyn, just depending. But it's Carolyn. I've only ever said positive things about them. Before this whole internet thing started happening with Miss Marion, or the whole Tay and Miss Marion beef and all that stuff. Even before that, I've been very complimentary of them. I'm the one who started calling her Miss Marion. The whole internet was calling her Marion from Marion's Amazing Catering. I put a skirt on it, as they say back in the day in the hood. Put a skirt on it. I put a skirt on it by calling her Miss Marion. I ain't never. And I went through some people's videos to see if I was correct. Yeah, they were calling her Marion. That's the level of respect I have for her, right? I always have. I call her Miss Marion. Now everybody calls her Miss Marion. Everybody, as they should. As they should. She deserves the title, Miss Marion. You don't believe me? Go back and listen to some and watch some other people and see what the hell they called it. There are people who were saying fucked up things about Miss Marion, but now they all up her ass. Huh? Okay. Miss Marion. What's up, Miss Williams? Now everybody call her that. Fools off their tongue everywhere. I never said anything. Yesterday, I did a whole live defending them. A whole live. I wasn't even gonna go live yesterday until I heard that bougie broad was talking cold cash shit and saying that the rumor, which again I'm still not gonna repeat, saying that the rumor was true. I was disgusted by it, so I went online and I addressed it, and I addressed her, and we had a live about it, whatever. Okay. So some bitch done got in Carolyn's ear, huh? Because Carolyn was on our live last night, so I find it hard to believe that all of a sudden Carolyn has a problem the next day with something that I said on a live. Y'all should know this about me by now. I don't get on here unless it's Carmen and Tay, because that's who the page was created around. I don't get on here and just randomly start talking about other people, especially if it's someone I'm fond of. Miss Marion and her family, I just like them. I think that they can throw down, they can cook. I think Carolyn's funny. I think that Miss Marion, she doesn't even curse to get her point across. I have always liked them, and I've never hidden the fact that I like them. Okay. I think that someone got into Carolyn's ear and made something out of nothing. Okay. Because there was nothing to what I said, which was, if you recall yesterday, I said I was making a point. I didn't just bring it up. Carolyn tried to get into my private group back in December. Y'all never knew this. I never told y'all this. So it wasn't a flex. I've known this for 4 months and I never said one word about it. The only reason I brought it up yesterday was not to trying to be funny or flex or whatever. But my point in bringing it up yesterday was that I didn't let anybody in the group. Because Carolyn was on my live, is how it even came out to be. She was on the live, and I was like, "Oh, Big Mama's here, Carolyn's here. Let me make a point to you guys." Is what I said yesterday. I'm gonna make a point. The point, Carolyn and her mom. I'm gonna show y'all how I really wasn't trying to be funny or biased or anything like that. Well, I wasn't trying to be funny or spiteful when I didn't let Burnt Lips in my group. Carolyn, who y'all all know I'm fond of, Carolyn and Miss Marion, they both attempted to get in the group, or they applied to get in the group. And I said no. So if I said no to them, y'all know it's no for everybody else too. So it wasn't even said, you know what I'm saying, shady or spitefully or trying to flex, none of that. I was making a point, and I even followed it up with, so Burnt Lips, you need to let it go. I told them no. Who the fuck are you? Like you. So it wasn't nothing personal. It wasn't anything personal with them, and it was nothing personal with you. But you went on this whole tirade, and we are where we are now because you couldn't get into the group. You and Lowbrow couldn't get into the group. That's the only reason that I made that point. So no flex, just facts. Exactly. So let me do this real quick. Marvette said, you said nothing wrong in the live last night. No, absolutely. I never. Why would I? Why would I? Why would I have something shady to say about Carolyn and her mother? But what happens, you guys, is even people have their own brains and own minds. I get all that. But what happens is people who you are closely affiliated with, who have beefs with other people, like, Burnt Lips. Obviously y'all know it's up and stuck with me and her, on my end anyway, because like with you, she's close to Carolyn, and I can only speculate. Obviously nobody has a magic crystal ball that they can look in to see exactly what happened in any situation in life. But I do believe that Burnt Lips got her. See, she was talking about you, sister. I told you she ain't shit, sister. She lied. I know you ain't trying to get in her group. She lied and said you tried to get in her group, like she lied about Val. That turned out to be the fucking truth too. Cause I'm not going to get on here. Y'all motherfucking bitches ain't never caught me in a lie on this live about somebody else ever. That's not what we do on this page. They do that every day and night. I don't do that. So. Hi, Janet. Oh God, Morbid. So listen, got in her ear, in my mind, and told her how, and convinced her how awful it was. And I'm gonna say something about Carolyn. I'm gonna say this. Carolyn said, you know what? Let me do this right quick first. Before we do that, let's go ahead. Hi, Miss Lot. You on here? I don't see you. I just see somebody said hi to you. I truly don't be fucking with anybody on this internet other than Carmen and Tay. Anybody else who I have words with or any kind of tiff with, you better believe it's because of something that they did or said, not because of something I did. I'm not going to, no. I'm mostly talking about Burnt Lips right now, but hold on. Y'all, while I'm doing this, y'all hit all the fills, please. Hit all the fills. The heart, the laughy, the smiley emoji, the shot joint. Hit all the fills. Like what? Hit the fills and the thumbs up button too, please. And thank you. I would appreciate it. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's do this. Roro, you on here? Roro, not. She might not be on here. She being grown right now, child. Okay. Go back here. Go here. Okay. Let me take you down. All right, guys. Don't get blocked. Please, no stickers, alarms, bells, whistles, horns, exclamation marks, points, any of that. Put my picture up, but y'all can see me. Please don't do that. I don't like it on my page. It clutters up the page. You can do it in the private group all you want to, but don't do it on this page. It will get you blocked. If you moderators, if you see it, don't even tell them. Just delete the comment and block and ban them. All right. You have my permission to do it because everybody knows that by now. Don't tell me who's online. I don't give a damn who it is. Okay. We cover this all the time. I've been saying this. Now y'all hear other people saying, I don't want to know who online. Yeah, you heard it here first. And it is true. I don't care who else is online. All right. That does not concern me, nor should it concern you while I'm live. All right. It does. I don't care. We just had a whole eclipse. I don't care if y'all tell me the eclipse is happening right now. No, I don't want to hear about anything else that's going on outside of this live, period. Okay. And then no BS. Copyright disclaimer. We are covered over here under the 1976 copyright exception. Disclaimer. Keep them, girl. Please keep them ankles buttered up. Miss Sherry from Butters and Bars. She is our official body butter bandit. She's our official body butter organization, company, spokesperson, all of that. Please lotion your body. If you're going to do it right. Lotion from the top of your head. Don't put Senate lotion on your face, though. All right. People always want to know how my skin looks so X, Y, and Z. I don't put Senate creams or lotions ever. I never have, or soaps on my face. All right. But lotion your body from head to toe. And this ankle is a constant reminder that people are lazy and always taking fucking shortcuts in life. You lotioning down to your ankle or your shin, and not even your ankle, down to your shin, and your ankle and your foot looks like chalk. Don't do that, because when you sit down, somebody gonna catch you, just like they did. I didn't take this picture, somebody sent it to me, but it's a good example, a reminder to take care of your largest organ, which will be your skin. Okay. I don't know any of these people I'm talking about, child, allegedly, but I do have some receipts. Ain't shit alleged about that. That's the gospel. Okay. But everything that I say is allegedly, allegations. I don't know anybody. Carmen and Tay, child, I met them once and I didn't even meet them. They were in a row sitting in front of me, acting ski the fuck up. That's how they were acting. And acting like Bobby and Whitney. I told y'all this. Tay walked in the courtroom with these hooker heels on, child, thinking she was stepping and doing something. I looked that bitch up, down first, down, up, and rolled my motherfucking eyes and looked away. Wasn't doing shit, but they thought they were. But that's the first time I saw them. So I saw Carmen again the second time wearing eyeliner, child. Didn't I show y'all the picture of her? She had on a full eyeliner. I said, what the fuck is going on? When they started the fake crying and the fake tears, child, that eyeliner start running. I said, well, I'll be damned. Huh? I'm going to give you girls a tip because I know y'all always listen to every motherfucking thing I say. All you bitches, from burnt lips on down and up. When you put your eyeliner on, make damn sure that you use, I've said this on here before, but make sure you use a waterproof eyeliner. Can you do that, huh? That'll help keep the black eyes from forming later in the day because your waterline, you're putting your eyeliner on your waterline and your eye is going to naturally water, obviously, throughout the day. But if you have on a waterproof eyeliner, you won't get that raccoon look later in the day. If you put your eyeliner on properly, because some people don't even know how to put the eyeliner on. Okay. Well, anyway, Cook the Crook did not know how to put no damn eyeliner on, child. Not know how to. That's a double negative. Okay, she did not know how to put her eyeliner on. She ain't know how to. And she was in there. She did not know how. No, that's not a double negative. She didn't know how to put her eyeliner on, and it was running. And I thought it was comical. And I do have a picture of it, child. I'm gonna share it with y'all. If not this live, next live. I never met them outside of that. That was my first impression that I got of them. We don't discriminate over here. Okay, I don't care if you black, white, Puerto Ricano, Mexicano, Dominicano, Colombiano. I don't care. Asian or anything in between. I don't care if you're rich or poor. I don't care if you're fat or skinny. I don't care if you're ugly or cute. I don't give a fuck if you're your face looks like it needs a good skincare and routine. I don't care. We accept everybody over here, okay? If you're smart or dumb, we accept you all as long as you know your place. You know you're dumb and you stay in your place and don't say shit on this page that sound dumb, like the bitch who was on our live last night, waited to the very end to say something. And I thought it was comical. I went to her page, no likes on any of her posts. You punch in and out. Shout out to the people who punch a fucking clock every day. You better than me, huh? Because they will fire me off of a job like that because just of my personality. All right. But I have great respect. And I was raised this way. I have great respect for people who do the grunt work in life. Great respect. You are literally on God, truly needed on this planet. Everybody can't be rocket scientists. Everybody has their place to play in life. But this lady was on live talking about, laughing at the fact that I was talking about my business. Meanwhile, bitch, you somewhere punching a clock. I don't know who you are, but you clearly know who I am. You came to my page, bitch. You checking for me. You following my pages. You got to follow the comment. You're following my page long enough to make a comment. You're watching somebody you don't know. I don't even know you exist, but you know about me. You punching a clock, baby. I create businesses and avenues and lanes for myself, and nothing wrong with it. I would punch a clock if I absolutely had to, so I'm not shitting on it in any way. But these are the kind of people who come over here. Keep it cute, or you will get handed your ass. Keep it on mute. That's all I'm saying. All right. And then hold harmless. All right. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Let's go back over here. Y'all make sure y'all hit all the fills. Stop. Her inner girl came through. Her inner girl came through. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means literally, but I'm not sure what that means. It's the seriousness about the ashiness for me, baby. Yes, because crook ashy for life. She don't have to be, though. What's the link to the private group? I thought I was in, but I'm not. No, we don't give out the link to the private group. Either you in or you not. And we haven't been letting people in for months and months and months. That's why we're only at 2,000. We could well be up well over that. Well up in the thousands. But we're not we're not letting people in. You know that though. Everybody knows this. And if you were in and you were put out, I personally more than likely didn't put you out. You probably was somewhere, whoever it may be, somewhere on some page, keying a little too loud, co-signing some shit, doing something on that page. You can go look any page you want to. But if somebody's saying some shady shit about me and you hitting that like or you commenting, it's usually bitches, from what I understand, because I'm like, where do you get these people from? They're already blocked. Like if somebody come to me like, what about this person? They're blocked from the group. People who have been blocked and banned from our page go where hoes go to die, which would be in these small groups or on Burnt Lips page and get in the comments and talk shit. Every last one of them are blocked and banned. That's why they're talking shit. Because I clearly have never done anything to them, but they violated some rule for whatever reason. We have rules over here. They got blocked and banned. And if people get in my inbox all day long, please y'all stop sending me these kind of messages, because what happens is there's a delay for real messages that I have to follow up on for business and orders and stuff. Nettie, I'm blocked. I don't know what I did. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't even get involved in that. If you got blocked, somebody blocked you, it's probably for a good reason. And I'm not about to go chase that reason down. I don't have time for that. They didn't just pick your name out of a lineup and block you. Okay? All right. What's up? What's up, Roro? But yeah, I didn't block you because you're still on this page. If I had blocked you, you wouldn't even be on this page. You wouldn't be allowed to be on this page. You'd be blocked. Hello. As long as you can get on the main page, who cares? Don't worry about the private group chat. Oh God. What's up, Shauna? Speaking of the private group, okay, let me take this down. Okay. Listen, y'all. I went live, as y'all know, and I said that Carolyn was in our group, which Carolyn applied to be in our private group, which she did. Somehow this got, Carolyn was on the live, so she should have heard me when I said it, or maybe she had clicked out by that point, which was in the beginning. So whatever the case may be, it's been put out into the universe that that's a lie, that Carolyn never applied to the group. And it was actually Carolyn herself who came forward and said that she never was in a group. And I believe burnt lips was in her ear, putting some stank on it. Huh? Y'all know what that means? That means when somebody exaggerating shit and juicing, as we call it, juicing. I believe burnt lips gonna put some stank on it. Now, Carolyn's a smart girl. She got her own mind and all that, but that won't stop a bitch from getting in the ear. So Carolyn came forward and said, let me show y'all. Hold on. Now, Carolyn, if Carolyn had never said Nandy and addressed me directly, she could have been talking about anybody, any group, private group, any one of them. Of course, I still would have known it was mine because I'm the one who said something about it less than 24 hours ago. But because she did say something, a baby named Soul was born during the solar eclipse. Oh, but because she did say my name, now y'all know. Listen. I don't want no smoke with Carolyn, okay? And it is not because I'm scared of her, because I ain't scared of no bitch or nigga on this planet. Y'all already know this, okay? None. It's not about fear. It's about I really like that family. I really like them. But at the same time, like I can't have you out here playing with my name or, you know what I'm saying? Or saying that I said something about you who I like. That's not true. Why the fuck would I do that? Okay? So, let me go ahead and share this. And I hate that I even have to do this because this what these messy bitches in the comments, this what they want. The burnt lips, the pound puppies, this what they want. But I'm not going to give them what they want because I could have responded because I know I have the receipts. I know for a fact she definitely, both she and Miss Marion tried to get into the group. Okay? I know this for a fact. And I think it was more than once. It was like a couple times. For Miss Marion, it was for sure. I could have come online. This is what they wanted me to do. Yes, you fucking did. You did try to get in my fucking group. You a lying ass bitch. Because I got the receipts. I know it's true. But there's a such thing called emotional intelligence. Huh? I realized that Caroline said what she said, which is not true. But I also realized that, the pressure of people talking shit can really get to some people. It can't get to me. But I also realized that maybe Carolyn truly forgot that she tried to get into the group. Huh? Nobody would give anybody else this kind of grace. Certainly not me online. Because if I said I never tried to get into somebody's private group before, and it came out that I did, and the receipts came out like the receipts I have, the whole world would have been coming to it. And Nandy lied. Nandy's a lie. You ain't never caught Nandy in one bitch ass lie on this motherfucking internet, unless it pertains to my personal life, my case, where I live, normal shit that people would lie about, okay, to protect themselves. But on somebody else pussy, I ain't gonna get on here lying a bitch pussy. Never. And I never have. Okay. So let me show y'all part of what I'm talking about. That's what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to get on here and act crazy, but no, why would I do that, bitch? The people in the comments. So here's the post. Here's the post. Carolyn said, Nandy. She called my name. So Carolyn, I gotta address this because you the one called my name. Why you ain't just send me an inbox and say, hey girl, when I try to get in your group? But you took it to the net. So where you showed out is where I got to come with the receipts at. I know you understand this, huh? All right. Nandy, I never tried to get in your private group. Wait, let me make sure you guys, I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. Nandy, I never tried to get in your private group, girl, or no one else's private group. I don't know about anybody else's. I didn't talk about anybody else's. Facebook not that deep for me. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So I told her, y'all all have read the comments about how y'all know I don't get on here just lying, even though they want me to be the biggest liar and scammer in the world, child. Which is laughable. So let me go in here and open this up. And then she got under my post and said, Nandy, please show me, Nandy, where I tried to join. Because this is my first time ever hitting the follow button. She's talking about recently she followed our main page like a couple of days ago. I have always watched you from the outside. And again, I have nothing bad to say. So anyone want to make it out of what it is, you know, she don't give a fuck about what they say, which I agree with her. You know, people trying to make this into something big. And I know that burnt lip bitch been on the phone burning her ear up about it. Okay. But bitch, you can never outsmart me, huh? Because I'm gonna address it, but I'm gonna do it in a way that's not going to cause friction between myself and Miss Marion and her daughter. That's possible. That's entirely possible. I know that's a foreign concept on social media because everybody wants to see the clash of the titans. Everybody wants to see, you know what I'm saying, two black women going at it. Who's the biggest? Who's the baddest? Who's the toughest and roughest? I am not. I don't want people. I'm more concerned with how nice people are than how tough they are. I don't want people to remember me by how tough I was and how rough I was. I want people to remember how kind-hearted I am and was, how giving I am and was, generous, nice. You know what I'm saying? This could have turned into a million different ways, but I wasn't fighting fire with fire. Not that she was fighting it with fire, but there are posts on her page that she's left up. That is that I do go over to Carolyn's page from time to time, and you let bitches like that bitch Deborah Jeter. Y'all all know who she is. Let's digress for a moment. Let's put this in perspective. So there's a person on the internet. Her name is Deborah Jeter. And she's always in the comments. She's a miserable, lonely bitch. I played the audio tapes for you guys of one time she called me because some other bitch told her something that was a complete lie. We ain't gonna get into that. I never talked about this lady ever, not in a negative way, ever. She was part of. Let's level set for everybody. Story time. All right. I had a small group before I started my main page, and it was very exclusive. It was like 25 people in there out of thousands, tens of thousands of people who were wanting to get in because there was no other place at that time on the internet, no other page, group. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Go back and look at the dates because the group's still there. So you can go and look at the date it was created. There was nothing else at that time from nobody about Carmen and Tay, huh? And everybody was trying to get in because they wanted to know, what we were talking about. We were cranking out all kinds of information about Tay and them and this and that. All the names from Took, Take, Grandpappy, Crook, the Cook, Carmen, all that shit came from my group. Most of it from me, huh? I was the first on the scene and I gave them nicknames, me and some of the people in the group. So one of the people in the group was, so I can call it Took, Take, or whatever. Y'all still using my motherfucking terminology, okay? Predator, all that shit came from me, huh? Except dumb shit. All that other dumb shit that they call them, that don't come from me. So y'all want to know what didn't come from me? That 3 braids and a cone, whatever the fuck they be calling her. I don't even know that didn't come from me. All the other dumb names. None of that shit came from my group. Okay. Just so y'all know. Okay. Y'all hate me so much, but you instead of using my terminology from tater head, that's for me on down. But keep using it because it's flattery, baby. There was a woman in the group. Her name is Deborah Jeter. And I used to chat with her and another lady, a white lady, on the phone, because this was a new phenomenon. There was no other outlet. And this was all like jaw dropping, talking about Carmen and Tay and all that kind of stuff when Tay first got on the scene. And we would be on the phone in the wee hours of the night, chatting and laughing and talking about life and their personal life. Like I know about her brother who died from, diabetes and all her sexcapades with a married man, Deborah Jeter. Huh? And, we would just talk and laugh and have lighthearted conversation. Older woman, she's older, 60s, 70s, something like that, maybe older than that. And, you know, I had, you know, as much respect as you can for a woman who's sleeping with a married man, because it's what she told me. And Deborah Jeter broke one of the rules. Now, y'all know, let me take this down for a moment. Y'all know that, put my picture up here so y'all can see me. Ooh, my skin looking real good today. My hands looking good too, moisturize. Y'all know that I have rules for all my pages, groups, whatever. Well, Deborah broke one of the rules. She posted something like in a shade room, because the shade room's been around forever, that was personal and private in our private group. And it really, really stung me right here to have to let her out the group, right? Because that was my biggest rule. Don't take shit from this private group and post it somewhere else. She did. And it had the person's name on it who created the post, so it outed the person in this and that and the third. Okay. So I went and wrote up this long text message. I handled it with kid gloves. I told y'all this. Carolyn came back on the live and cleared it up on the live. I don't give a fuck. And why are you telling me that, Roxanne Grice? I don't give a fuck. I haven't talked about it. I don't care if God himself came on here and cleared it up. I'm sure he would give me the nod to come on my page and talk about it and clear it up. Don't tell me what somebody else did. This is something that was said on my name that motherfuckers went and carried the crumbs all around about to add more shit on my name. Like it's not enough out there on my name. So don't come over here telling me what nobody else did. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to still get on my page and address it and talk about it. So I wrote this nice letter to Deborah and a text message. I didn't have to do it. I could have just put her out my fucking group. Like, bye, bitch. Get out, trash. But I sent her a very nice note. And it said, you know, I write this with a heavy heart. I hate to. This is somebody I talk to on the phone with almost every night for hours. I hate to have to do this, but I have to stand by the rules. If everybody knows that you did it. If I didn't, you know, stick to my rules, everybody will be doing it. What's a rule if people are breaking them and I don't uphold the rules? Unfortunately, with a heavy heart, I have to let you out. I didn't have to do that. Who does that when they're kicking bitches off their page or out of their groups? You block and ban a bitch and you move on with your life. I didn't do that. I was very respectful and very, very, very handle her with kid gloves. And at the time, she act like she understood it because she was like, yeah, okay, I understand. Well, fast forward, other pages and groups start cropping up, you know, weeks, months later. And now all of a sudden, Deborah Jeter is over with the ops. What's now an op, as far as I'm fucking concerned, talking shit about me. So y'all need to understand, when y'all see bitches in comments and talking shit about me, you got to understand there's usually a history behind it. I just don't be going into it all the time, okay? So Deborah Jeter has, if you know her name, because she's always in the comments, she's always around, like the lonely bitch she is, on pages talking shit about me, huh? And she's the one who took responsibility for calling Rico, adult services on Rico, huh? Yeah, I was like, oh, we know who did it. I said, who did it? Oh, Deborah Jeter. She took responsibility for it. So I went over to see where she was saying it at, and she got cussed out for it on that page. Now that bitch done cussed you out in front of everybody. You don't need to tell me. You don't need, just come after you. What you saying they need to go after you for, Deborah? Huh? Burnt lips. Months ago, don't go over there, but months ago, this was, you know, when she was saying this to Deborah. Why are you saying Carmen and Tay need to go after you? Huh? This ain't about you right now. This about me. Because, you know, burnt lips get mad when people be talking about themselves. Now, she cussed her out real bad several times during that live. If you remember, if you were on that live, or you watch the replay of it, let me know in the comments, okay? Went in, because, you know, burnt lips goes in on her followers. When I be cussing, I don't be cussing at y'all. Cuss at burnt lips and the pound puppy. So anyway, now that's a reason why you would go somewhere else and talk about a bitch. I mean, you talking about me and I done did far less than that. I never did anything to your ass, bitch. But you did tell me that you was fucking a funeral director. And I got the name of the funeral place written down. I don't have it on my hands right now because you told me, and you told me his name, bitch. If I really wanted to make trouble for you, I could. Huh? There's a black old man who owns a funeral home out in California who Deborah fucks on the regular, and he leaves money on her dresser, is what she told me. Huh? And he's very married, been married over 30 years. But you put that big old wolf pussy on him. He's an old man. He like in his 70s or 80s. Old ass man. You remember? Okay. If I was talking about you, bitch, she would have told you, whoever, what I said. And then nobody could tell you that I said that because I didn't say that. I never told anybody that. So therefore, I wasn't fucking talking about you. Not like that. I only discussed that I had to let you out the group, but I never said anything bad about you, bitch. Ever. Until you called and left that scathing voicemail. Y'all remember the voicemail when she was, oh, Nandy, I heard the fuck you was talking about me by a lying ass bitch, because that's a fucking lie. You was talking about me calling me out my motherfucking name, bitch. That's a lie. You was calling me out my motherfucking name, and I ain't motherfucking scared of you, bitch. You from New York. I mean, it was comical. It was so comical. I played it for y'all. I played it for y'all. And just to let you know, bitch, I didn't take it seriously. Or you. And so Deborah Jeter has had a hard on for me ever since she got let out my private group. So she's on Carolyn's live here today. She that's what she does. She's like a roach. Bitch goes, you know how to home. So I called her a home wrecker, and Miss Marion misconstrued it and thought I was talking about her. Did y'all see that? And I had to let Miss Marion know, ma'am, I would never say that about you, because I don't even know that to be true. But why would I say that about you, Miss Marion, when I fucks with you and your family as much as you can fuck with somebody without knowing them for real in person? Okay. Hold on, let me show y'all. Okay. So Carolyn said, Nandy, I ain't trying to join your group. Please show me where I tried to join. And I ain't miss a motherfucking beat. Okay? I didn't miss a beat. I showed this receipt right here. Right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah. There's a receipt. It says Simeon Carolyn. And this was on December 3rd. Okay? Where Carolyn sent a request to join my group, the group that I have right now. I only have one fucking group. Okay, this was in December, not long ago. It's a couple months ago. Okay. So I posted up the receipt, and I ain't get nasty with her. I didn't say, yes, you did, bitch. I didn't do that. That's what they would do. That's what they wanted me to do. But I'm not like that. Okay. So what I did was, since she called my name and put a name to it, I went and showed her the receipt. And then she came back and said something like, you see, I ain't answered the questions. Instead of saying, you right, my sis, my bad, I did. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I ain't think you knew that was me. Oh, I did. Oh, everybody need to shut the fuck up in the comments, because Nanny, you was once again not lying. She didn't say that. She came back and was like, you see, I ain't answered the question. So fucking nobody answers the fucking questions. First of all, there aren't any questions to even answer. I don't know why Facebook has that up there, like the questions weren't answered. I don't have any membership questions, but that's just a default thing. But nobody answers it. You see, I ain't answer the question, so I ain't care about getting in. No, you said you ain't trying to get in. Like, don't play, Carolyn. Listen, I like you and I like your family, but the big thing to do before all of this shit even took legs was to just reach out to me, because you should have known I'm not going to fucking lie on you and your family. I just did a whole live defending y'all for 2 hours yesterday. But because you took it to the net, this is where I got to show my motherfucking receipts at. So I said, nobody answers the questions. Okay. First of all, there aren't any questions. That's just, a Facebook thing. You sent a request to join and lied and said you did not. Let's leave this ish alone, because what I said was correct and not a lie per this receipt and the receipt attached showing I declined your request. You tried to get in December and I declined. I still like you though, sis. So I'm not even like hard feelings with it. And believe me, there have been people who have gotten in my inbox and says like, Nandy, why are you letting her fucking slide? Like, she really tried to play with your name, knowing that people be out here saying crazy shit about you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So then I said, here's another receipt, Carolyn. Here is the actual decline. huh? Here's out. I'm an data analytics person to my motherfucking core, huh? And process person. Please believe that. So I know how to get to the analytics. Please believe that. D. Williams, that would be me, declined Carolyn's request to join the group on December 19th, 2023. That's less than 4 months ago, huh? Because we're only on April 8th. Yeah, less than 4 months ago at 3:28 a.m. As you can see, I declined a slew of motherfuckers, thousands of people. Okay? You can see, look at all these declines. It's just a small snapshot. Okay. And so I'm like, and I'm still not even being gully with it or grimy or talking crazy to her, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I am here to clear my motherfucking name because too many people be lying on me, making up shit about me, exaggerating the truth or running with motherfucking half truths, et cetera, which is crazy to me. So, and then whatever she was saying. But then her mama, who I adore now, Miss Marion, but Miss Marion, you put this on here, so we got to talk about this too. So I said, Latanya, who's our resident nurse, she said, Lord have mercy, the internet is something serious. So I said to her, this is all under the post, but Carolyn said she ain't do it on my page. Oh God, I said, on God, these heathens and homewreckers be wanting everybody to beef with the queen. That will be me. LOL, I ain't never got online and lied on anyone. That's what they do. I'll be live shortly. So once again, the line was, on God, these heathens and homewreckers be wanting everybody to beef with the queen / me. Why would I be talking about Miss Marion in that sentence? I clearly said the heathens online be wanting people to beef with me. That's not her. She's not a motherfucking heathen. And as far as I'm concerned, she's not a homewrecker. That's what she said, and I believe her. But Miss Marion got in the comments to cuss me out, huh? And said, hold on, Andy. Older people gonna get you together now. Hold on, Andy. First of all, I don't even know what's going on. But why is my name being brought up? I stay in my own lane, which is true. She does. And I know you're not calling me a homewrecker. Miss Marion, I would never do that. Ever. But, people have said that about her online. Carmen and Tay put that out there about her. I'm not even going to repeat what it was out of respect. Why can't y'all respect people who respect other people other than Carmen and Tay? I got no motherfucking respect for them. But why can't y'all see a respectable person when y'all see one? Respectful and respectable person, and see how people handle things. Fuck what everybody else say about you or me online. How do people handle things when shit go down? Huh? So she said, I know you're not calling me a homewrecker. Lady me, you know nothing about me. True. You only going by what you heard. No, I don't even believe what I heard, but okay. I'm nobody's homewrecker, because that's what they were saying, not me. Just because I used that word and she was lurking in the comments, she thought I was talking about her. Lady, I would never say. Okay. She said, I'm nobody's homewrecker, and I will never be. Now, Miss Marion, had you sent me this message privately, I wouldn't even be talking about it and putting it on screen right now. You put this out here publicly. Everybody has already seen it, so I'm reading it, okay? But if you had reached out to me publicly, I would never share a public private message, which this should have been, because you were wrong, like your daughter. I'm nobody's homewrecker and never will be. Why is any of this an issue? Asking about to get in a private group. Because your daughter made it an issue and said that I was lying. Or any group. Why can't y'all leave well enough alone? I'm not messing with you, Miss Marion. All of you love drama. That's a lie. I don't bother anyone. That's true. I always say that about you. Enough is enough. I agree. You haven't seen me type your name. I've commented on your page when you had something positive to say, and lately it's been nothing bad. Y'all too old for this mess. Leave me out of y'all mess. Ms. Marion totally read my message from a place of things people have said about her online that I've never fucking said or said that I even believed. So, of course, I had to correct her thinking and say, Miss Marion, on my life, I was not calling you a homewrecker. On God. I was actually talking about Deborah Jeter ass, if I'm keeping it all the way a buck. She told me she sleeps with a married funeral director for money, which he did. He leaves the money on the dresser. I saw she was on your daughter's live talking shit about me, as she loves to do. So I was talking expressly about her. I love you and your family and would never say some shit like that about you. Enjoy your day, queen. Now, this was my response to her. Logical, respectful, reasonable, measured, huh? Not some bitch, I wasn't talking about you. Oh, look what she said. She thought I was talking about her hit dog. No, I didn't do that. Because I'm not like the rest of these bitches online. Y'all haven't figured that out yet? If I did everything they ever accused me of doing legally, I'm still not like the rest of these bitches online. They could never. They want drama. They want the fuckery. They want you to fight with people who you don't have a beef and a gripe with. They want to see two people, someone strong-minded and strong-willed and who really be speaking their mind like Carolyn and myself to go head-to-head and clash and be at odds. Fuck all you bitches that want that. Who want that? Huh? Fuck every last one of you. Let me close out of this. There we go. Hold on. Come back over here. I wanted to say that, but thought I would get in trouble. Say what? I'm not sure which part you're talking about. Yeah, some women don't know how to handle issues privately and keep it cute. I mean, I've never talked about these two ladies. They've never given me any reason to disrespect them in any way, shape, fashion, or form. I was not even talking about Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Until she kept running her motherfucking mouth about me. And then when it became time to say something, it's like, oh, where's Nettie coming from out the clear blue? I ain't never said nothing about her. Anybody with common sense and fucking ears and who haven't been blocked, because every bitch that's been blocked be like, yeah, you didn't. But if you have common sense and decency, you know bitch ass well that what this girl has been saying about me, Nikki, since I even arrived on the scene. She every day, like how she would talk about Carmen Tank, she would talk cold shit about me. And at the time, she had the good half of a brain cell to reach out and apologize to me, which she did. But now she would never do that. She went on a worldwide apology, apologized several times on several lives, begged for my forgiveness, begged to send me some of them juices. She would never do that now because of the lap dog that she got on her lap and them hoes in the pound puppy. They love for her to keep it going. The lap dog, loves us to want Nikki and myself to be at odds because I called her a bitch and I know so much more tea on you, bitch. Oh yes, if you think that I've forgotten it, I'm not going to drop it. I am. I'm gathering even more data on your motherfucking ass. And I didn't even go looking for it. A lot of people know you and what you do, bitch. What you didn't do. Y'all wait for that tea because it's coming, bitch. I never fucked with you either, lowbrow. You couldn't get couldn't get in the group, so neither one of y'all could get in the group. And you got mad. And it's been up and stuck. But you gotta ask yourself who started it, not me. You hoes did. I didn't even let Carolyn and her mama in the group. To my point. So a lot of people try to get in the motherfucking group. I ain't gonna say no names because they probably somewhere clutching their pearls like, don't say me. Don't let them know I tried. Yes, you too, motherfucker. Everybody. A lot of people was trying to get into this group that I have right now. And they got declined. And not because I didn't like them or I you know what I'm saying? I was trying to be shady toward them just because I was only letting certain people in the group. And we haven't let anybody in the group since that. Really? Everybody doing and saying so much. They're taking everything personal. The saying is, if the shoe fits. She gonna be mad when that shit drops, baby. You mean when she find out who lying? I love you and Carolyn, but I can't stand burnt lips. Crud, I miss seeing that you are on. Better late than never. Yep. We on that ass, McGruff. She ain't no fucking McGruff. Wait till I tell y'all the real true tea on this bitch. I don't know why you thought that you could hide in the shadows and, you know what I'm saying, and do what you do. I tell y'all this piece of it, though. This piece of the tea. Oh, they say she's psychotic as fuck. Oh, my God. They say she is a real nut fucking job. I knew this already. I've been told y'all this. But this is the horse's motherfucking mouth, basically. Wait till I drop the full story on it. Y'all gonna be shocked. And lowbrow bitch, I have not been fucking with you. I haven't even told your tea. but somehow, some way, you still want to pop shit about me. And if you think I don't know the other shit that you doing behind the scenes, bitch, you wrong. I know what's up. Trust me. All of us do. None of us, maybe not all of us, because there's some stupid pound puppies over there. But I know more than you think I know. And y'all know I ain't gonna get on here and tell you no motherfucking lie. I have my receipts. Some of Nikki is the receipt queen. What receipt that bitch ever showed y'all for real? None. The shit at the school? Nope. People attacking her house and following her? Nope. I mean, just lying. She lied all the time. She ain't take money from the seniors. I proved that was a motherfucking lie. She'll flash her phone and say, I got receipts. I got the receipts right here. Then she'll read shit off her phone. That's not a fucking receipt. What I show Carolyn, in the world, about here go your request, ma'am. And here go my decline. Here go when I declined your request. That's called the fucking hard receipt. Tell me she the receipt queen. Bitch, I'm the receipt god. Period. If I say that shit actually happened, oh, I'm gonna let you know it happened. Nandy, that Nikki is a waste of space, a psycho. She is. She is a waste of space on this earth, child. Somebody said Burnt Lips has to do better. She's only online to make money. What money she's making online? She done got a page snatched. Bitch, don't make me pull out other receipts, because you think you, girl. I haven't even been watching Burnt Lips page. Like, y'all, sometimes I'll go over there. Y'all like, go over there because she's talking about you, or she's calling you, that she's da-da-da. Once in a while, I'll go over there, pop over there, so I can come back over here and address it sometimes. Once in a while. Once in a blue moon. But I don't even know that Burnt Lips even still talks about me, does she? Y'all let me know in the comments. Because, baby, I can amp it up a motherfucking notch or two. I mean, that's what you want, because that's the only way you can get people over there to watch your little lives, child, is by creating a beef. But I don't want to have a beef with you, Nikki. I don't. And I think you would understand and receive that if you didn't have a destitute, psychotic-ass bitch like Low Tower in your ear, constantly feeding you bullshit and constantly fueling you know, the dark side of you and the dark part of you, and keeping you in that space, because that's exactly what she's doing. Receipts. That's right, Coach Annie. What's up, Suzette? Somebody said Burnt Lips is the biggest scum I've ever watched, so I stopped because she's high daily. Yeah, I mean that too, but I don't want to have a problem with you, Nikki. But I'm not gonna let you sit up here and play on my motherfucking name. I let you do it for months, and I never said anything. And then when I did, you act shocked that I was saying something about you. I think, yeah, I see how I handle shit online. Look at the Miss Marion things. Who's Burnt Lips? That would be Nikki. That would be the Irie bitch. I tried, didn't get in. I'm okay. Still love you the same. There's a lot of people who were in the group and who are not in the group anymore because, you know. And another thing about the whole, because Carolyn, you said this too, that you've never paid to be in a group and you never gonna pay to be in a group. People in this group, y'all let people know if y'all had to pay to be in this group. That's another lie. People love to lie on a black queen, a beautiful black queen with every fucking charge times 5 motherfucking million. I'm still a queen and I know it. And that's what really fucks with them. Like, how are you still holding your head high with X, Y, and Z going on? That confuses the enemy, huh? You never had to pay to be in my fucking group ever. So stop fucking lying. Every last one of you who says that, it's fucking comical. The shit that they make up and run with. You never had to fucking pay. Ever. Now, what was voluntary was an administrative fee, huh? To keep the group clean and to work the group. Because working the group, having a group is, unless you just let it be like all the other groups that's out there where anybody can say whatever they want, post anonymously, talk shit about people who the group runner don't have a beef with, but you a desperate bitch, so you let people say shit and shit on people's name. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that in my group, in our group. You know, it's run very, 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 we run a very, very tight ship, very much so. I'm constantly deleting posts, booting people, giving them, you know what I'm saying, the structure for how the group should flow and all that kind of stuff. Y'all already know I'm a particular type person, and I'm not just going to have bullshit on my you know, on any page I'm in, and et cetera, et cetera. So so there's a lot to do with that. So I charged I can't say charge. I suggested a voluntary, nobody got kicked out if they didn't pay it, voluntary administrative fee for $3 fucking, like a year or something like that. It was some nominal fee, very nominal, huh? I mean, it's crazy how they want to vilify me, because I stopped talking about Carmen and Tay. Well, we back since Carmen sent for me real hard. But you know what I'm saying, trying to vilify me. And even when I was talking about them, they, you know, because they were booted out of the group. If you follow the fucking rules, I would have never booted you out. I love it over here. This is where I get my tea and my mates, and the messenger is thebomb.com. Thank you. Stop fucking lying. Lying on your pussy. I never paid to be in a group. It's no fee. You don't have to pay to be in a group. So that's another fucking lie. Like, stop lying on me. Like I said, it don't cost you nothing over here. They don't know. They don't. And if I do charge for something, or if I do put my Cash App up, let me put my Cash App up right now. Make these hoes real mad. If I do put my motherfucking Cash App up or charge for something, it's because you're getting something in exchange for that. That could be entertainment, that could be information, whatever the fuck it is, okay? You get it over here. Yeah, go ahead and like the Cash App up if you like. It's DEE7900. I also have PayPal. You're not obligated to do it, just like you're not obligated to pay to be in a fucking private group. But if you like to do it, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and bless the Cash App, y'all. I watch Carolyn, and you handle your business. No play. No play. I don't be playing. Hi, Miss Lot. I like the rules you have, Nandy. You handle your business, not for play. Same way I responded to all of this drama with Carolyn and shit. I could have got on here. Not could have, because that's not how I handle business. But they wanted me to get on here and go ape shit crazy, especially with me having the receipts I had. You know what I'm saying? Go ballistic and start a war with her. No, I let her know that that was a lie, what she said, and that I still like you, though. Maybe you forgot. See, I gave people the benefit of the doubt and grace. That's some shit they don't understand, ever. Not her. I mean, the roaches in the comments and stuff. Rules and regulations, follow it. That's it. Y'all can run y'all motherfucking page as rogue as you want to. I don't care. But how up? Hi, Miss Lundy. She said, nope, I ain't pay a thing. Miss Channa said, nope, no pay in the group. Like she said, don't cost you nothing. There was another comment that I wanted to read. Oh, hi, Mai. She said, yes, some women don't know how to handle issues privately and keep it cute. Let me see where my blood pressure pills at. What they don't get, no content creators. That's what I said in my group, no content creators. I didn't have a beef with Nikki. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, even though I know now that she was still talking shit about me behind my back, but I don't care. As I say on this page, that's none of my business. That's none of my fucking business. I'm not going to know how, you know, it's none of my business, how I really feel that way. Because I haven't run down to the police or, you know, et cetera, trying to get her kids snatched from her. You know what I mean? Like other people have tried to do, because she clearly gets high. Be high on camera. I didn't try to like retaliate against Nikki in no fucking way. Because I don't give a fuck what she says about me. As I say, it's none of my motherfucking business. You'll hear her say it again if she hasn't already. But she cares. I don't care. She cares, because that's what she was calling probation and all that stuff. I don't care. I was kind of shocked at Miss Marion's message under your post. I don't know. You handled it with grace and dignity, and I believe it should end there. You have never said an ill word toward either of them. Quite the contrary. Quite the contrary. I've only ever spoken. You know, I've been running all day and night. I've only ever spoken highly of them. That's it. Ever. Thank you guys for the cash apps that are coming in. I'm not going to do the atrocious sound that Carmen and Tay trying to do nowadays. It's very distracting. And y'all know if I don't like stickers and clutter on the page, I'm not going to have a sound every 5 minutes. That takes away from the quality of the live. Y'all used to having rogue dumb bitches run pages, and y'all expect, like, your expectations and all the shit that y'all put out there on my name is because of the shit how social media is normally run. This is a different show over here. Okay, with the charges, bitch. Y'all clearly like it because right now you somewhere. Ooh, hey. Thank y'all for the cash apps that are coming through. I appreciate it. Some people like to keep theirs anonymous. I understand that. Or calling them out. I'm not gonna call your name out. Just so you can send me money, I'm gonna call your name out. All the names go up and down the list. Sometimes I might call out a name. But most of the time, no. There is nothing that they can say about you. That's why they're mad. Except the charges. I mean, and those are allegations, okay? And you just keep waiting on that, all right? I bet you they won't come up here and fuck with your page. They won't, because they know better. Love how you keep it all the way real. And for the group, nope, did not pay a cent. Y'all just be making up fanatical lies. Why? Because you couldn't follow rules on the ladies' page and she booted you off. So what? You still over here watching, bitch. Deborah, all you hoes, burnt lips, I know you bitches watching my page right now. Thank you. I appreciate it because you definitely put money in my pocket. Hi, Miss Beverly. Love how you keep it all the way real. And for the group, nope, didn't pay. Y'all hit the hit all the fills, please. The like, the heart, the smiley face, blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is the one that I was trying to read. I don't know what happened. I'm hearing you have to bring me seats. I know they know you. The truth, always keep it at 100 with the dumb holes out there. They don't know no better, child. They want me to be X, Y, and Z. And I promise you, if I ever had to go to jail for any reason, I want y'all to come back to this motherfucking live and all the other ones where I've said this before. Any reason. I don't give a fuck what reason it is. Jail, prison, hell, whatever it may be. Even hell, motherfucker. Please know I'm always going to know who I am. Always. I know that I'm a queen. I know I'm a good person. I know that, I'm a people lover. And I've done so much good in this world. And if I ever had to go to jail for anything, it could be for choking one of you hoes out if I saw you at the grocery store, at Costco, or something like that. Please believe that I would not allow one event to define my entire life. That's you guys' problem. That's what y'all hung up on. Oh, she's going to jail. Well, that didn't work because, I mean, and even after a year, that shit won't even be on my record. Oh, she's going to jail. Oh, she did this. Oh, she did that. Oh, y'all don't know shit. And I promise you that if I ever did, I would get out and hop right back on the throne, bitch. Adjust my crown, baby. Slick my hair down and keep strutting. And that is what y'all really fucked up over. Thank y'all for the cash apps that are coming in. So sweet and generous of you guys. That's what y'all really fucked up over. How she ain't on here stressed and and worried and crazy every day. And how she ain't a mess. How come we still look clean and them a mess? Ah, bitch. Bless up, all down with we, fuck the rest. You heard what I said. That's what y'all want. But baby, I know who I am. No one, any event in my life or yours would ever define me, ever. Because baby, I would get out that motherfucker and y'all will really be mad because the extensive traveling, the property buying, the business flourishings, God always gonna breathe on my life. Always. That would commence. Okay, please believe y'all really gonna be big mad. But y'all mad because I don't let y'all put me in a box and try to define me or try to bring me down to where you fucking dwell. I visit there sometimes just to get you hoes in line, and then I go back up to surface level, bitch. Sit back on my throne. That's what you're really mad about. What's up, Timothy? I love content creators. You said on your app you don't care who we follow. I don't give a fuck. Long as y'all, if y'all over there, and it won't be me. It be these kind of, it be the admins and them, they be over there. They in all the groups. That's why I don't call all the admins' names. Y'all might know one or two, but the other ones, they're in the groups, bitch. And they're on the pages, and they see you laughing, co-signing, etc. If you ain't blocked, bitch, they go back and block you and ban you, as they should. You can stay over there. We're not mad at it, but you ain't gonna be under my left tit, as I say, meaning in my group or on my page. Co-signing with a broke bitch, destitute bitch somewhere saying about a queen. You stay over there. We wish you well over there. I follow Chef Carmen, Carolyn, and Marion. Marilyn. Sorry. I cannot watch Burnt Lips because she's always lying. I've been following Chef for years, so I hope I will not be deleted because of who I follow. No. Why would I delete you? Because you follow Carmen. I've never deleted somebody because they follow somebody else. I will delete and block and ban you and give my admins the permission to. If you over there cozying up with the op and think you can come back over here and laugh in my motherfucking face in the group or on this page. That's common sense. Anybody do that. I've seen these content creators who be lying like, we don't block people. You a motherfucking lie. You block left and right. H&R Block ain't got shit on you, bitch. You block constantly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Y'all think y'all saying something? Them pictures, I mean, child, we laugh about those. We laugh about the story around the charges. We laugh about that too. And if God forbid anything in life can happen, any fucking thing, baby, that shit wouldn't define me. I would do whatever time. I'm not expecting to go to jail. Just know that. Because when I say that, people be like, oh, Nandy says she's getting ready to go to jail. The fuck? No, I'm not. Just like I told you on the other charges that got kicked to the motherfucking side. Thank you guys for all the cash apps that are coming in. I do appreciate it. Not mandatory. You do not have to give me shit. Just watching, even in the bushes, getting me paid. But I do appreciate the tips, definitely. You always show them both. I had to get ready to go. No, but if God forbid anything ever happened to me like that in life, and so what? That will be exactly where God wants to put me, maybe to save a life or to breathe life into somebody, to pour into somebody to pour into me. You never fucking know. Who knows? Because I sure didn't want to be in that bitch for 6 months, but I know for a fact that I changed some lives in there when I was in there for 6 months. I would never cross paths with people like who were in that jail on God. But God set it up so that I did, and that I dwelt with them for 6 months, and something magnificent came out of it. A few things. So, yeah, bitch. Oh, she trying to get cash apps up so she could pay. She get commissary. They got 20,000 of my dollars. Do y'all got 20,000? Do y'all got $20? They have 20,000 cash dollars of mine, bitch. If I did get locked up, they put that on my commissary books because that money came from me and it was cash. They put it on my commissary. Because once the case is over, you get your money back. And I'm sure there are plenty of teammates who would go out of their way to put shit on my books. I wouldn't even have to ask them if that ever happened. God forbid it does, because I'm definitely not planning on it at all. Let's be clear about that. I'll be all right, bitch. I don't have to beg or ask for anything from anybody. And so did the lady apologize that she must have forgotten and sent a request, or just silence? I don't know, y'all. Somebody said that she did straighten it out. Let's go look on her page. I don't know. Yeah, the admins are watching. Keep it cute. Let's go look. Too bad. Hi, Miss Beverly. Too bad for them haters who don't really like how educated you are. That's the piece right there. They want to think we all down in that gutter. And no matter what, no matter how many charges, you can't take shit from me that I accomplished or did in life. And that is where the rubber meets. That's the rub with all of them. You're not going. I don't plan on it. Let's be clear. But I'm definitely sending your ass a root beer. Don't send me no motherfucking root beer. I don't drink root beer. I drink. Yeah, I know what I drink. Ginger ale. But you trying to be funny. Let's see. I don't know what Carolyn said. Let me go over there and look. Let me take a peek. Somebody did come on here telling me yet again. I hope so, because I don't want any fucking problems with Carolyn, child. Everybody should know this. Let me see. What she need to do is go take them comments, take them posts down about it, because that's where the roaches and bed wenches and gutter holes dwell, is in the comment that she put up saying that she didn't say it or she didn't request it. They under that post. And I have to say, Carolyn normally does a really good job. Look at this food. Wait, let me show y'all. I ain't never said shit about them but nice things. And not out of y'all know what's up. I ain't even about to go down that motherfucking road. Fuck, I look like. Okay. Let me take this down. Okay, so here's a post that she just did an hour ago showing her food. That shit looks so bomb. This food be looking good, Carolyn. I really was trying to be your friend because you definitely be you definitely be cooking. You definitely be cooking. Mama, your grill is ready. Somebody got a new grill. Right in time for the summertime. Normalize disliking people without conflict. It's not beef. They're just not your vibe. Tay Diggs. I don't know what this means. See, one thing about me, I do not do subliminal messages. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Normalizing disliking people without conflicts. Because I don't dislike her. So I don't even know what this means. It's not beef. They're just not your vibe. Tay Diggs. What does that even mean? Yeah, I don't do I'm not saying this is a subliminal message, but because there is an ongoing dispute between myself and Carolyn, posting something like this, this is what the internet does. They consume information like this. They consume posts like this. And because you're not clear about who your beef is with or whatever it may be, or whatever you're talking about, not her or anybody who posts something like this, what does this even mean? What does this even mean? It's left up for interpretation. Because I don't have a problem with Carolyn. Okay, so here she posted the receipt. I haven't been on her page because I've been on with y'all. Okay, and I didn't answer the question. LOL. So who cared about being in the group? It's it's one member at that time. No, it's one member requests. It wasn't one member. This was in December. What do you mean? We already had 3,000 people in the group. This is shit I'm talking about. I should have never went on her page. I should have never. It's one member at the time. No, it one member requests, ma'am. Now I'm trying to keep my mouth kosher and together because Carolyn, you trying to justify that somebody was one member. This was in December. How long my group been up? Since September. We had thousands of members in a group, not one member. You one fucking member who couldn't get in. And it says one. So you trying to talk about it was one member. This is what I'm talking about. Let me read it. It's one member at that time. No, you're one member. Where it says one request and one member. Okay. Y'all make a big deal about everything. This is my other page. And this had to be years ago. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't even been on the internet for years. This had to be years ago. This was December 3rd. I showed the receipt. Let me put it back up. Years ago? You know what? Let me log off because I'm about to say something very vicious and malicious and not nutritious because this definitely... why'd y'all even tell me to go on this page? Huh? Someone said, she said, add her to the live. Well, here go the post right here. Let me put it up. Hold on. Because why would you even say all this shit, Carolyn, other than my bad, I did. This wasn't no fucking years ago. I showed the receipt. Let me show it again. This was less than 4 months ago. Yeah, she did say that, but this shit's still on her page. I'm not playing a video. This post still on her fucking page, period. And the fact that I just read it just now, I don't appreciate it. This post still up, period. There have been people who've gotten in my comments. Hold on, let me put my picture up here. There have been people who've gotten in my comments who said shit about Miss Marion that was not nice, or Carolyn about the rumors that was not nice, and I deleted that shit. On God, I never even let that shit fester. Soon as I see it, I delete it. Period. So why would you leave some shit up on your page like this? It must have been years ago. I haven't had the group for even 6 months. Yeah, okay. The live is up, but that post is still up too. That and the other ones with people in there talking shit. Like, come on now. I wouldn't let people talk shit about y'all, about anybody who I truly don't have a beef with. And I think that she was thinking it was a fake page because she had 1 follower. No, she wasn't thinking that. And that's not what she said. Rochelle said, breathe deep and count 24 ginger ales. We are good. I never had a problem with her. And even the way I handled this was very respectfully. I could have came out all kinds of ways because I knew it was true, but I didn't. But to go to her page and read some shit that's still up there from 3 hours ago, when you know now, you know what I'm saying? Well, she had the receipt then, and you making excuses for it. Don't do that, because I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, this internet shit is crazy to me. This internet thing is crazy to me because, you know, it's the people, like she said. It's the people. Nandy, just let it go. We know what's up. People are trying to start something. Okay. I was trying to be cool about this. You know what I'm saying? I really was, but it, like, child. Okay. It wasn't years ago. It was less than 4 months ago. It was in December. Where is that? Sorry. Let me take this down. Okay, it's the post above it. But this post still up here too. Let's read some of the comments. Let's see. She says at the top it says 1 member, y'all leave me alone, talking about 2021. No, this was in 2023, 3 months ago. And it does say 1 member. That's 1 member. You are the 1 member, not how many people who are in the group. So this is a private group y'all talking about, LOL. See? Okay, y'all, it was December 2023. Childish, don't have nothing to talk about. What does that even mean? And then she's talking to this D Berry person who I've seen in the comments, like, why are you even entertaining them if it was cool? I have nothing to do with what people do on their personal time. I guess he probably said something about the charges. This is Scamdy's ego, lady. This is Scamdy, lady ego, off the chain. She really thinks she's a coach. Scamdy needs to put this much energy into trying to get out of trouble. Girl, let me go ahead and block this stupid ass brainless bitch. And then she'll be in my inbox next week. Why you block me? Why am I blocked? I don't have no identity. I never said nothing about you ever before. Why would you do that? Hold on, y'all. Why would you do that? Yeah, I can see most of the comments on her page not even loaded because all those people were blocked. But I'm gonna add this bitch to the party. Hold on. Elizabeth Green. Hold on, y'all. It's the sharing of the whatchamacallit. That's the problem. Like, why would you even still leave this shit up there to fester, knowing that it's not true what's being said? I guess I just be expecting too much on this here blue app. You know what I'm saying? Expecting people to just be as decent to me as I am to them. That's the bottom line. Hold on. Let me see something. Bye, bitch. You stay over there. I know you're watching right now. But you're gonna have to get a new body, baby, and come back in an afterlife, bitch, to watch the show again. So it's still up. Let me listen to this, because this whatever she says is not gonna change my mind, because you still got that other shit up.
Oh, I'm back one more time. I'm back, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay, y'all. Then they got receipts. Nanny got receipts. That one thing about me, I ain't gonna get mad. Nanny got receipts. I said, she had to show me, girlfriend show me things, because I did not remember doing that at all. Listen, I said, yeah, Nanny got receipts. And if you want to come to the live, come on, boo-boo. And it was December 19th, 2023 when I did it. It was December 19th, 2023. She declined me at 3:28 a.m. in the morning. Yo, I can't. All right, y'all. She came with the receipts, y'all. She my side hurt from laughing. She came with the receipts, y'all. Nanny dropped the receipts, y'all. I still want to know: was this the private group, or is this the group where I just thought I was hitting the follow button to her page? Because I believe I must have thought I was hitting the follow button to her page when I did it. I don't know, but no, I couldn't have thought that, because it tells you to answer the question. But to be honest, a private group, I would never try to get in, especially knowing that I had to pay to get in the group. That's what I responded to. What is that a lie about? I even said, if it is, I made it a long time ago. It ain't nothing to lie about. Everything went down in December. Everything started December what? 11th? December 11th of 2023. So who wasn't trying to see who got something to say? Who wasn't? But I don't recall trying to go in the private group. But it's there. It's the receipt. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? Shit. Listen. One thing, even if I even said on my last line, I don't know if I did, if I didn't. Ain't no big deal. It's just a damn group. But if I know I had to pay to get in a group, I'm not paying to get a nobody group. In most groups, when they ask certain questions, I don't answer the questions. So I know they're not gonna let me in the group. So there's nothing to be, ain't nothing, and y'all in the comments, y'all messy. Ain't nothing wrong with me and Nandy. I'm good with Nandy. Agree to disagree. We grown. Exactly. We grown. Ain't nothing to be all hyped up about. Oh, okay. Hey, it is what it is. I don't know. To show a receipt. To show she wasn't lying. that I did try to join. To show a receipt that she wasn't lying that I did try to join. Oh yeah, my side is hurting. But y'all, it ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. I ain't got nothing against her and still don't. Yeah. Y'all be the ones, one person say something, you want to just make it out of like, oh, she just like, oh, it's no big deal. It is what it is. I post the receipts myself. Now we all can talk about it. Listen, whatever horse she was on, I'm not here to speak negative of her, period. I never wanted to speak negative. If y'all go back and read. Oh, okay. Oh, you never told me. If y'all go back. If y'all go back and read my comments when I first posted shit, if y'all read the comments, what I said, there was no big deal for the beginning. And if there was, she said the first receipt she was ever shown, the receipts was pointless. Y'all, Nandy, I still ain't got no problem with you, good. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I don't even want to hear anymore. I had to take myself off camera because this is hurtful. Let me tell you why it's hurtful. And I spent at least 5 minutes off camera, as you guys know, trying to put this together. This the apology y'all said she issued, or she made it right? I'm gonna tell you why this is hurtful. I'll be back. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell you why this is hurtful. Y'all have never seen me get on here and get emotional except one time when I was talking about how when I was in jail, people were running through my money, and I was talking about how some people, small portion, small faction of people in my family were running through my bank accounts, and my bank accounts got locked down while I was in jail because of all the fraudulent activity that they were doing, like going through my accounts, right? And I got emotional about that. I've never gotten on here and gotten emotional about what some other so-called content creator has said about me ever. All the shit. Hold on, let me turn the air on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry. All the stuff that Nikki has said about me, from the memes to the videos to the names, I never got on here and got emotional about it because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't touch me in any way like that at all. I don't like Nikki because of all the things she said and done. So you can't penetrate, it doesn't affect me at all whatsoever. Any of them. All the shit that people say about me online, I never get online crying and breaking down like people do on a daily basis, ever. But this stings. I won't say I'm devastated because I don't even know them, but this definitely stings to see this video of her laughing, making a mockery of it. And he got receipts, y'all. Oh, it was only this. Instead of being a mature, respectful person and saying, you know what, I fucked up. Maybe I did forget. Nandy came with the receipts. Let's let this go. Let's move on. Like, she's right. I lied. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't remember. But for her to get on here laughing and making a mockery of it, I hadn't seen this until right now. I was watching it live right with you guys just now. Otherwise, this would have been my reaction offline if I had watched this video before. Now, it might not have stunned me as much as it stunned. I'm shocked, stunned. And it might not have stung as much if I watched it prior to hitting that go live button. If I saw it like before I went live, I would have dealt with it emotionally offline. And then I would have been prepared for what I just saw online with you guys. But this was I was watching it raw with you guys for the first time just now. But to get on camera laughing and ridiculing and giving people even more shit to talk about and not taking accountability and owning up to something that she did after I literally just spent 3 hours defending to the nth power her and her family just not even 24 hours ago about these vicious accusations about her child. I've been very supportive and vocal about what I thought, the situation was. It even went to bat against someone else for her for 3 hours yesterday. So for her to get on here and act like this is not a big, like, what's the big deal? It was a big deal when you were saying that I lied and that you were posting about it. This is a very, very, I'm surprised because I only ever spoke highly of them. Perhaps maybe I shouldn't have. I've only ever put them on, you know what I'm saying, in a very respectful category. Ever. And for her to get on here and make fun of this and act like it's something, you know what I'm saying, some trivial bullshit. No, you made it a big deal by calling me a liar and saying you never applied, and then lying and saying you got to pay to be in a group. Everybody in the comments knows that that's not true. You never had to pay to be in the group, but making a joke out of it and making fun of it and handling it the way she did, I'm very surprised by that because I really thought differently and I had more respect for Carolyn than that. Tremendously. Mike Ray said, it's hurtful because you've been nothing but supportive to her and her mother, period. This shit ain't a game. And again, I'm not devastated. I'm not gonna get up here, but this definitely does sting me. And I'm very surprised by it. But I can't, this is the internet and it's full of all kinds of people in the comments and people who run pages. And I have to remember who I am and stay true to that when I'm addressing things with people, serious things, like you calling me a fucking liar yet again on this internet. I have to remember who I am and, stay true to that regardless of how people are acting around me or reacting to something. You always spoken nice about Carolyn and Marion. Just yesterday, you ain't got to go far. I love you. Yes, it's hurtful. You're an amazing lady. I am personally team a lot from you. You are my little sissy. These people just looking for drama and numbers. I feel you, After Dark. I'm just speechless. If it was no big deal, why all the hoopla? I'm confused, but I like Carolyn and this makes me upset. We've been team her and her family with the bullshit. Yes, we have. She should have apologized and let it go. If she hadn't posted the receipt, different attitude minus the laughing. Wow. Ain't no agree to disagree. You're wrong. Admit it. You either lying or you honestly forgot. Either way, you went out of your way to try to make it known that you never tried to get into the group, and her receipt proved otherwise. Apologize for making something out of nothing, goofy. Is she on drugs or something? This shit is not funny. She lied and got caught. I don't know. All this drama needs to stop. This stuff is too much. You are on here for the same thing, to entertain and get paid from Facebook. You all need to try to get along and stop this mess before somebody really gets hurt. No offense to anyone. Maisha, you about to get blocked, because what the fuck am I doing on here right now? I'm not bothering Carolyn, Miss Marilyn, her child, none of them. So what are you talking about? You all need to stop what? I responded to somebody calling me a liar. You about to get blocked and banned. You've been a follower for a long time too. Don't fucking come on my page telling me something like that in the midst of something like this. Go fucking tell them that. Don't tell me, because I wasn't fucking with them and I was doing the extreme opposite. Hi, Miss Turpin. Miss Turpin said, somebody said block her ass. Miss Turpin said, that surprised me that she would act like that. You've always spoken so kindly. I have to remember where I am and what I'm dealing with on this here internet, period. I have to remember that. Even Nikki, I gave her so much grace and so much time. Probably she forgot all the shit she said, which was a ton of stuff about me and was saying and doing. Even her, I gave her such a long period of time before I even responded to the stuff that she was saying. But apparently online, you can't be a decent person. Hold on, let me turn this off so I can go my nose. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm so glad you had your receipts. Yes. I understand the way you feel. We sometimes put people where they don't belong with our feelings. That's exactly right. Addressing you, asking for receipts, then laughing when she is proved wrong gives childish vibes to me. You always speak kindly of them. Always. Because you have a good heart and loyal. That's why you're hurt by it. 1,000%. Nandy, you have to guard your heart, because gracious people like yourself get hurt in the end. Timothy said, Coach, you are one strong sister and your tears aren't a sign of weakness. That's what they want you to think, though. And any bitch watching from the bushes shouldn't get it twisted, but they will. These are not decent people, child. The people in the, running back and forth. This is just how I felt when Nikki did that to me. I could see that, Tammy. I could definitely see that. Block her because you are so respectful. Nanny, you did the right thing, and did it in the most tactful way. Even after, I knew all along that, of course, I wasn't lying and I had the receipts. I went about it very methodically, very carefully, very tactfully, to not call her a lying ass bitch, which is what, everybody wanted me to say, and, and probably what she was expecting. But I went about it in a very decent manner. And y'all saw the response. You can't do no more than you've done. You've made it clear how you liked and defended them. I'm appalled. I'm going to need you to regroup, because you know how I can get about people talking crap about you. Sip a Canada Dry so we can get back to business. Remember our conversation about how we are among ... I won't finish the rest. You're right. Hi, Brand. Thank you for that. That's a go. You're not a teammate over here. Somebody's talking to that lady who made that comment because I didn't misunderstand what you type. You type what you type, and I read it how you wrote it. Let them go low, and you go high, sky high is the limit for you. I don't understand why people are trying you. You are a hell of an investigator that always has receipts. I don't know. I wasn't even trying. I don't know, child. Keep taking the high road like you do. That's why I watch you. Yes. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Adjust your crown, queen. This too shall pass. Oh, definitely. They create this character, then they have to stand by that character. People will call them fake. Yep. I agree with that. Somebody said, I don't understand why not just say I'm sorry. Nandy, I don't remember requesting to be in the group, but the laughing to me is very disrespectful. It's like a slap in the face, 1,000%. But you know, a gutter bitch and eat it up in the comments. This is very immature. Carolyn is a something hole in, I don't know what that means. Hole in the wall type. We have nothing in common. We love unity. You're the real deal. Nothing fake about you. I am definitely not a fake person. If I fuck with you, even if I've never met you, if I fuck with you, if I like you, I'm not going to say anything bad about you to anybody ever. I don't know about ever, because if you start coming out saying shit about me, then that's a totally different story. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. That's just how I am. But not everybody lives by that creed. That by that folks are jealous of you because you keep it real. I definitely do. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I went to, as Rochelle said, get a ginger ale. Take a little bit of a breather. Use the restroom. Just get myself together. Because, baby, lesson learned. Lesson definitely learned. You won't hear me say shit about any of them. Miss Marion, which I never said anything bad about. Her daughter, I wish them all the best. That's how we're going to rock it over here. I wish them all the best. I still don't believe what was said, that nasty rumor that was spread about her family, and the baby. I still don't believe that. I'm not going to be no. No, I still don't believe it. But I won't mention them ever again. Ever again. I'm done with this. 1000%. I said what I said. She said what she said. Apparently this is all fun and games for her. For me, it's not fun and games. This is, so many people have been lying on my fucking name on this internet. It's crazy, yo. They take anything, like with the whole Chef Val thing. They were saying that, am I going? Yes. They were saying that she didn't try to get in the group and, I must have created a fake profile and added her to the group. Crazy shit. And what happens is when you lie like that, like saying you never try to get in my group and I'm a liar, it destroys the trust that people have, that they're establishing with the public when they have a business. You understand that? That's another part of why this whole thing stings. Because, like, why would you be trying to do that? Whoever you are. So we're done with it. I'm 1000%. I'm done with it. All right. And I'm not telling y'all can't follow people. Y'all go follow whoever y'all want to follow. But we done with it. And I wish the best for that outcome in that situation. I hope they get justice, all that. I'm not going to wish bad on them. That's what they want me to do. After this live, we're done with it. The problem with these motherfuckers is that they see Nandy as a strong queen, which she is, but think she don't have feelings, and we all do. Just like when they did that bullshit about Carolyn's daughter, that upset me dearly. We always in support of her, but to let people comment on the bullshit that's on her page is not okay, but that won't change who we are. Team Nandy. Thank you for that, because that's exactly right. Somebody said, good, I never watched her, I never will. 100%, Shell. It's a Leo thing. If we ride with you, it ain't no halfway on off. I can keep a secret until I die. If you ever told me a secret, you know that's true. Or if we've ever done anything secretively, you know that's true. And I'm a very, y'all know how I am. I ain't even got to tell y'all. Y'all know what's up. But after this live, we won't be talking about it anymore. I wonder if they even know how many good things you say about them. I'm sure they do. I would hope that a heart-to-heart conversation can happen. Nope, I'm good. Off the air, and she will apologize for the way she reacted. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need one. She said what she said, and okay, that's what it is. F them. I'm getting another bag on payday. How many bags you own now? You like a Pokemon. You trying to collect them all? I'm getting another bag on payday. Can you discount on the last day of the month? Right now, we're running a special. We're running a bundle special on the bags. The bags are completely discounted from what they used to be. They're like half the price. And I don't know how people suck their snot down. This is really annoying me because when you get have a little teary eye, your nose starts to run too. Child, I gotta blow my nose. Let me see. Here we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't wish nothing bad on that family, y'all. At all. I don't wish anything bad on any of them. I don't wish anything bad on Nikki or none of that. They wish bad on me. They want me to go to jail or hell real bad. But nope. And that's exactly why I've been so blessed in life. Period. charges and all. God definitely, he definitely favors me. When she was cold busted, she wanted to run into it. She wanted to run it into a plaything instead of apologizing. A person that can't apologize has issues, and that's why she's going through the issues going through on Facebook streets. Wow. Wow. Let me see if I can share this. You guys, listen, the summertime is right around the corner. It's travel season, big time. Thank you for that comment, Latanya, that perspective. Latanya is a 25 plus year psych nurse. She's been nursing over 30 years. She's 25 year psych nurse. Y'all, guess what? Travel season is upon us. I have redid the bags. They're different colors. We have them on wheels now. The price, everybody can afford it. Most everyone. It's $175. And you still get all your Lux travel essentials: robe, eye mask, night shirt, gown, electric toothbrush, mouthwash, toothpaste, and samples of body butters from Miss Sherry. I talked to her and we worked out that. So that'll be in your bag too. Included for free in there. That way you get to try Miss Sherry's butters out. Right now I'm doing a bundle sale. So the bags are, you get a bags and braids bundle. One of my units. When you're traveling, it's important that you have, a lot of people don't want to get in water because they don't want to get their hair wet, mess up their hair, get the chlorine in it, the ocean water in it. You can do all that and go back to your room and wash your hair and then put your braided unit back on for dinner, child. These things are incredible. And then so I'm doing a bundle. It's my business. I can do whatever I want to do. So you get an overnight bag and a braid bundle. You save like $75. So $55 off, and then $20 in shipping, because shipping is free too. So you get the bag with all the stuff in it, and then you get a hair unit. Right now, this won't be forever. This is just for now. It's $230, which is phenomenal. This is less than the cost of what the bags used to cost before. Just the bags, without the hair unit. So this is our braids and bag and braids bundle. All right. If you want the bag on wheels, you just click this box and add $20 extra for the bundle. All right. And the price will change down below. Beautiful, beautiful bag. If y'all in here, let them know the bags are gorgeous. The bags have been going out. If you are a legacy bag owner and I'm still waiting on something for you, let's say pajamas, because I've already paid the vendor or whatever it may be, please send me a message. You trying to be messy and you get on here, because it's a million reasons why you might not, if you're a legacy bag, or meaning from last year. Send me a message and I'm happy to either refund you for your pajamas because your bag is already purchased and all your rest of stuff, or whatever it is that's missing out of it. Let me know. I've done that for lots of people. So, but these bags are, the process is totally different. You get your bag, you don't have to wait weeks and months, years and decades to get your bag now, because everything is sourced here in the US locally, your pajamas, everything. So the turnaround time is like that. But yeah, here's the bundle. If you don't want to get the bundle, you can just get a bag, and it's $15 off right now, just for the bag itself. Put in code bougie. I even created a code. I was going in so hard for Carolyn yesterday against that bougie broad who was saying that the allegations were true about, her family and this and that. I even created a code. That's how hard I was going to protect and defend this family. The code is bougie. It's BOUGHIE for $15 off. Not the bundle. Don't put it in for the bundle. It's not for the bundle, but for the bags themselves. And free shipping. I mean, you literally can't beat that. Different colors we have, the roller bags, and all that stuff. It's www.hotelsuitelife.com. All right. Let me go back over here. Let me see. the bags they were showing today in the private lounge, yes. I need to buy 25 bags to make these heifers mad. Go ahead right now. Just for right now, it's the code. Miss Booker probably put it up in here because she's awesome like that. Drain Jackson, please get off my page. I'm not watching the entire live. What I saw was enough. This is what people need to understand about communication, huh? You can't unspeak words. You can't unshoot a gun. Once you say something, no matter what you said in the beginning and what you end up with, it's all part of a piece of communication that you've put out, you, me, whomever, you've put out there for people to think about, consider, process, etc. And even if she came back and got extremely super serious at the end, because I couldn't even watch it, the whole thing. If she came back and got extremely super serious, like, Lord, but for real, Nandy, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 which I doubt she did. But even if she did, everything she said in the beginning, it still is how she felt and what she said and what I processed. So no, don't come on my page telling me I need to watch the whole thing. We watch what, 10 minutes of it? No. Let me see what you guys are saying. Kimberly. Mike Chris said, I'm a legacy bag owner. You are a legacy bag owner, and you bought like 3 bags since that. The bags they were showing, you mean in our private lounge? Yeah, the bag owners were gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Don't nobody compliment Miss Marion's cooking on these pages more than you do. And that is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. You want the pink one? So let's see. What color you already own? You own a purple one. You got a black one for your husband, and you want the pink one too? All right, Byron. Bernadette, I'm trying to get your sister a bag. Now that's who needs a bag. All these people who be traveling all around. Bernadette owns several of my bags. Huh? We be having some very heart-to-heart. All of you guys, when I call you and we're talking about your bags, y'all really be enlightening me on things. And I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Happy birthday. You want the roller bag? Oh, almost like she was trying to make a mockery of it instead of owning her mistake. Yes. Girl, you have too many blessings to even entertain this negativity. Sell them bags. I'm trying to tell y'all. Thank you, Miss Booker. I'm putting it up there right now. We're running a bundle and braids deal. The braids that are part of the bundle deal are the box braids. So now I have a process in place where people are making the box braids units, like the one I normally wear, the black one, in large quantities, so we can just ship those out. Those are the most requested units that I have. So you won't have a long turnaround time for weeks and months, etc. With those, because I have help. So now. A simple my bad is all she had to say. Admit when you're wrong. It's all good. You know what? I'm done. After this live, we're done with it. I'm done with it. I will never speak about them ever again, bad or good. I never spoke bad, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It stung a little bit just because of how I went out of my way. But I'm good. It's cool. Let me be clear. Let it be. Let it be. Now, what's up with the little towel chick? Stop trying to get me. And Miss Loud, I love you, and you know I do. You like my play grandmother. But I'll release that tea when I can. I'm still waiting on a couple things. Might create something else. Coach, you have some blessings coming to you, because when the enemy is busy, he wants to distract you so you can't receive what God has for you. Latanya said, I'm in disbelief of her actions. I thought so differently about her. I really did too. I really thought that maybe she did truly forget. I mean, I gave her that grace, right? More than the internet gives me, but I'm a big girl. It's cool. Girl, I'm just somebody's birthday. Comments. Beverly. Happy birthday, Beverly. Happy birthday to you. We ain't gonna do like Darnell. Darnell serenades his followers, child. Darnell has a nice singing voice too. So see, you can definitely compliment people and say things about people even if you don't agree with everything that they say and do. Yeah, but your ass told the teammates about my root beer. Yes, this is a proverb, actually. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That is a proverb. A person not big enough to apologize is heartless. We love you, Nandy. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Thank you, Miss Lundy. I appreciate that because I really don't be on here on this internet. I was trying to do better and be better as it pertained to Carmen and Tay. They didn't appreciate that. They went and oh, what was that? They went and dug up more beef and drama and trauma and all that. All right, I see some orders coming through for the bundles. Thank you guys for that. You guys, the bundle is some cutthroat MF is on this blue app. It's crazy because I'm not a cutthroat type person. You know what I'm saying? Which is what the issue is at hand right now. Nanny, they don't want you to change. They want mess. They definitely don't, because Carmen sure enough called my name several times before I even turned back around like, what, bitch, what? Here recently. So all that fighting for Carmen and Tay, they two grown-ass women who know what they're doing, who get on this here blue app and run amok. And they know that the only way that they could, get any views and, et cetera, is by doing, is by doing crazy stuff. Like Carmen's not even sought after at this point for recipes. Who goes to her page and takes her seriously looking for actual recipes that they can cook? Nobody. No one. But, Miss Booker said, thank you everyone who supports Nandy and her business. I definitely appreciate all of you guys for the support despite the constant lies and bullshit that they put out there. I definitely appreciate you guys, like very, very much so. Miss Edwards said, thank you for my bag, coach. A lot of people love it and my daughter already wants to carry it and I told her no. Thanks, Miss Nelson. I love you guys back. Oh, somebody said that bitch Carmen gets no reprieve from me, huh? It's up and stuck until she gives the Gibsons that 30K back. That was moved. Well, baby is going to be stuck up and stuck into the afterlife because she ain't finna do that. Nope. She's not. And the only reason we know it was 30K is because she said it out her own mouth. So-called that it disappeared out her bank account. Yeah, I'm still trying to fight for that lady. Come up with something else. She don't need to finish. She a big ass overgrown relic. Latanya, you want to come on? What time is this? This is 1 o'clock in the morning. Because you sure got a lot to say. Bernadette, you something else. Yup. Miss Johnson said it. Team Leo, when you fuck over us, we done. Do y'all? I agree with her. Let me just say that. I was just about to tell y'all something personal, but people be salivating. They waiting with bated breath, girl. Oh, y'all sitting. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I appreciate it. Thank you. They sitting there with a pen and a pad, child, so they can do a post later. So, Tammy, stop. Drop the link. Tammy says she so upset she had to take a perk. Ooh. What's that? Let me see. Invites. What is this thing? Hi, Dina. She said, Dina, is that how you said it? Mike Ray said the link is posted. Latai. Mike Ray said her ashy ash. She one grown woman who don't moisturize. Dumb clown. That's just sad. And she don't pick up a lotion bottle. Oh my god, y'all vicious over here. I definitely appreciate y'all. It's up there. Dina Dilla, did you say? Did you say it like that? Bernadette, stop trying to clock Miss Dillard's sleep schedule, huh? Stop trying to clock Dina's sleep schedule. Dina, you said it like that. Dina. If y'all only knew, come on through the link now. Nandy, you are very much appreciated. Thank you, Miss Janice. That's so sweet to say. I really appreciate it. I'm going to order a regular bag for me and my daughter because just order me one. Do you have men also? Yes. The black bags are gorgeous for men. Right now they're $15 off and free shipping. I'm never going to offer more than $15 off this bag because that's definitely cutting well into my profit margin. So take advantage of it now. You only want to talk to Mr. Ty. Come on, Cray, you can't never get your stuff together. Come on up. Anybody who want to come on and weigh in, y'all more than welcome to do it. Because after this tonight, I promise you, we won't be talking about this. I don't care how much the internet is all a buzz about it, and I don't care. We leaving it on this live. That's it, because I can't even. I mean, it's just a lot. The code is bougie. It's BOUGHIE for $15 off the bags for now. And free shipping. I already put that on automatically. Or you can get the bundle, which is $55 off. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me take this down. Hello.
Hi, Nandy. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How are you?
I'm good.
Wait,
How
hold
are
up.
you tonight?
Bernadette said, Dina the one who woke up and told her that I was on. What? You slipping, Bernadette. You definitely slipping. Okay, sorry about that. How you doing?
I'm good, Nandy, but that was quite upsetting to me. I was shocked that Carolyn acted that way, and I don't care if they pull me to the front of the class. You know how sometimes they'll pull people and got stuff to say. I
Yeah.
don't care, 'cause I got a big mouth too. You know what I'm saying? I got a big
You do.
ass mouth too.
Yeah.
And I cuss in 5 different languages. So
Oh.
but yeah, that was wrong. The way she should have handled that would
Uh-huh.
have been to say, I must have forgot. I apologize. You right. I'm wrong. But she want to laugh it off, and well, I didn't want to be in anyway. That's why I ain't answer the question. She sounded like a big old silly juvenile delinquent. Because that just I was shocked. I was like, wow. Because when you came with the receipt, when you said you had receipts, and she was saying, I know I didn't. I was like, whoa. So when your receipt posted, I was like, oh, I was waiting for her to just be a woman about it and say, hey,
Yeah.
I misunderstood, guys. I'm sorry, but instead she go to her post and play about it like it's funny. I didn't see shit funny. It actually pissed me off. I didn't see anything funny. I thought, wow, how dare you? Because you've been going too hard for them. You
Yeah.
really have from day one. And
Hmm.
even when Miss Marion was hanging out with uh Carmen and Tay, you still said good things about Miss Marion.
I
You
did.
never acted like just because she was with them that you had negative things to say about her. You always said her food looked good. You always talked about how her catering looked good and that you wish you could try some of her food.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
and you even talked about Carolyn's food looked good.
Hmm.
So I think that you did what you were supposed to do. You brought your receipts when you were called a liar. You proved that you wasn't a liar, and
Yeah.
instead of Carolyn owning that, she instead want to backpedal out of it and make it a joke. It really wasn't a joke. It went, and it says more about her than it does you. Because I don't know about other people, but it gave me a whole different uh, outlook on her. I really like Carolyn, and not that I hate her now, but she's
Hmm.
not the person that I gave her credit for being. Because I really thought she was a nice lady. But no,
Yeah.
people don't do that. You wrong, you stand up to it, you own up to it, and you say, I was wrong. I forgot. I must have forgot that I did it. And then the thing about it, Mandy, she's lying backwards and forwards because a post on there, she said, I only requested to follow you. And then she came back and said, I never requested to follow you. She's going back and forward because she's forgetting what lies she's telling. Because she said she never requested to even follow you. No, she said she just started following you. Then she came back and said, oh, back in December, I was trying to follow her to tell her something. But then she had already posted on there that she just started to follow you. So that she was lying. She's caught in the lies and just come clean and said, Mandy, you were right. And then not only that, she tried to get in the group twice. So how you make a mistake twice? She
Right.
said her mistake was she was trying to follow you, not be in your group, and she pressed the wrong button. Well, you pressed the wrong button twice. And I think if I'm not mistaken, in the group it says to be in the group. It don't say follow.
Right. It doesn't say follow. It says request to join. That's
Yes, right.
what it says. And
Right.
yeah, so it's a whole process. But
Yeah. So
it did sting a bit to see her response. As you all can, as you saw, like I said, I was watching it for the first time. I don't know if you guys were seeing it for the first time, but I was really shocked to see that. And it did definitely sting me a bit, but it's all good. I can't stop being um the kind of person I am because of what's happening around me. Never ever, once water starts getting into a boat, that's when it drowns and it capsizes. As long as you keep the water out, you're good. So I don't let what people outside um get in and impact me and affect me usually, right? But I am human. And like I say, y'all never heard me get on here and talk about and cry about or be teary about anybody talking shit about me online because they do it all day, every day. That's fine. Okay. Please keep my name in my mouth. Keep me relevant. And it lets the same people know how obsessed you are with me by posting about me. Okay. It's a clear indication because I would never let somebody know that I was X, Y, and Z by posting about them all the time. Like you just showing that you psychotic. But when I do have a fondness for someone, you know, um, you know, to hear someone, whoever it could be anybody. I mean, if Micray was somewhere else and she was on some platform saying shit or taking something lightly or calling me a liar, and even after I approved the receipts trying to make some excuse for it, that would definitely bother me too, for sure. So, it's these are people think that because you have to meet someone in person in order to like really like them or have a like for some fondness for them or care for them or whatever, but that's really not true. You can definitely build a rapport with people um online, definitely, especially if you're gathering in the same place on a regular basis. You build rapports with people, and sometimes those rapports build offline to the telephone. And if you're in close proximity, maybe y'all hang out for lunch or whatever. But this is a very real place. And I think people take this as like a playground and take it for play, but it is a very real place. And, so when things happen with people who you have a likeness for, and they do something to betray you in some way, or speak about you negatively, or not take something seriously, like the way that they were when they first said it about you, it definitely stings. And, it's surprising and shocking, but please believe, after this live, I won't ever say another word about them ever again, ever. So,
Well,
and I
Nandy,
won't
um you keep your head up. You did what you were supposed to do, and it kind of broke my heart to see you teary. Uh, it really did. I want to call people some names over here, but I'm trying to grow up. But
yeah,
it did. It made me
better
sad to see you
be
teary
better than
because
them.
I knew you were you've been coming from a good place with them, and I know you meant well for them, and I know when you even mentioned about them getting in the group, you were making a point that
Right,
they didn't get. You actually was giving them kudos that they didn't get offended
right.
because you didn't let them in the group. So it wasn't nothing negative, but I'm taking it that burnt lips got in her ear, and then I ain't never asked to go in her group, and then it blew from there. And then when you bust a bubble by proving the point that yes, hell, you did, and you did it more than once, you did it twice, and then now to make light of the situation, she want to laugh it off and play about it instead of coming clean saying, "Hey, I was wrong." To anybody, whether it was you, whether it was anyone, she
Yeah.
should have been woman enough because that would have said a whole lot to all of us
Oh,
out
yeah.
here in Facebook land that's
Yeah.
watching would have gained even more respect for her had she have done what she done. But I'm serious. I lost respect for her. I couldn't even watch it all. After about 5 or 10 minutes of that garbage, I
Mhm.
moved on to something else because I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I was like, what? And I almost said something to her, but then I said, well, I know she got a mouth like I got a mouth, and I don't want to go there. And like I said, with my profession, I ain't gonna be acting a fool out here on Facebook with certain things, even though I'm not on the clock, but still I'm a professional. So
Mhm.
I try to, uh, I'll curse, I'll say certain things, but I do know I don't want to go where I could go due
Right.
to my
Right.
profession. Because I
Right.
somebody push me, I'll go there too. I go mental health on them too. They act mental health, I act mental health too. And then they pull me back in, I'll come on back in. They want
Right.
to go hood, I go hood.
Right.
What I'm like, if I'm in Mexico, I'm Mexican. If I'm in Jamaica, I'm Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? So I
Not
can go hood. Yeah, I can go hood if I need to be. And like I said, I cuss in 5 different languages and I can lay them out if I need to. So I know me and I know where I could go because I
Yeah.
almost wanted to say to her, that's not the point whether you answered the question or not. The point was you said she was lying and you
Right.
said don't be lying on you and your mama. And so your point, that wasn't the point. So you actually owe her an apology. And I wanted to say that to her, but I said all the hyenas was gonna come at me, and then I was gonna be flipping them off left and right because I can, like I said, I can have a dangerous tongue too. So
Mhm.
I decided, don't say anything, so you ain't putting yourself in a position that you got to go there with anybody. But I was really, really struck and disappointed. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it in the way she was laughing like it was funny. And I thought to myself, what the hell is funny? You looking
Yeah.
like a damn fool, really. You
Yeah.
really looking like a damn fool.
It was a bit hurtful, but and only because of how I've supported them. You know what I'm saying? I even told
Right,
y'all to go
right.
buy her sauces, as somebody said in a comment. Buy the sauces and support the business. I'm really surprised. I was really surprised by all of it.
And then,
Mhm.
Nandy, when you even tried to make light of it in your comments, when you said, let's leave this right here, girl, send me some of them sauces. That was
Right.
the chance then to come back and say, you're right, Nandy. I was, you know what I'm saying? Because when you even
Yeah,
made light of it then, I
I
was
did.
like, I was like, wow, look at Nandy still trying to extend grace
Yep.
and an olive branch, despite how she basically trying to make a mockery of this thing. And then she still didn't come in. That was her opportunity there to say something because you were really trying to make light of it. Because
I
when
was
you were saying that,
1,000%.
in my mind, I had some all kind of other stuff going through my head. But I was like, okay. And then she still didn't come back and say, and then even the thing that her mother misunderstood, she could have came back and said something. She could have came back and
Yeah.
said, "Well, I apologize if you wasn't talking about me." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even even though that's been the rumor out there, but you wasn't, but they say if what they say, a, a, a guilty pig will squeal. That's what they
What?
say now. That's what my grandmama did.
That what your
Yeah,
grandma
that,
said?
that's what my
But
grandmama did used to say.
you're absolutely right. I mean, Miss Marion never did come back and say, "Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you was talking about me because of what these crazy people be saying on the internet." Like, I was very heartfelt in my response to her.
Yes.
To say, Miss Marion, I absolutely was not talking about you. How could you even think that I was? Like, I was talking about, and I even told her the name. Now I'm forced to give you the name of the person who I was talking about. I even told her
Right.
who I was
Right.
talking about, what I was talking about, but nothing. And I know she read my response. I mean, how did she even know any of the comments were there? They were on the page reading the comments. But it's all
Hmm.
good. You know what? I don't have any hard feelings, especially toward Miss Marion. I think she's a sweet lady, and I'm dead ass. I think
Hmm.
Miss Marion's sweet. I think she just got her wires crossed, and she totally, was not processing what I was saying the way that it was
Hmm.
intended to process. Like, in no way, I don't even know how she got that out of it, because I say it to people who run these streets, carrying an X, Y, and Z, carrying on. But I still
Well,
think she's,
it's because that rumor is already out there, so they just
yeah.
assuming that you're
So I'm
talking
not
about
supposed
them because that rumor's been out there a long time. Auntie Hammy was the first one put that rumor out some
oh,
years
I
back,
didn't
and
know
then
that.
yeah,
Wait,
Auntie Hammy was the first one. Yeah, that was when Miss Marion used to hang out with Auntie Hammy and at the little family reunion things they used to have when they used to get the
I didn't know that.
Airbnb. Yeah, and so Auntie Hammy put that rumor out first, and then after Auntie Hammy put that rumor out, then I don't know how it got to uh, Carmen's and what's the lady name that be giving Carmen them all the money? Sharon Bean. I don't know
Sharon
how
Bennett.
it got all in their ears, but then Dave was the one that start putting that out there again when Miss Marion and Tay had it out about the iPad. Then they put
Oh,
that out there, but the original rumor started with Auntie Hammy and with the same thing, the 20-year thing, all of that started with Auntie Hammy. So
with
and it just followed.
with
So
Miss.
I think because that rumor was out there, they assumed because Carolyn said on her live today, well, for real though, but don't be putting that out about my mama. She mentioned that and I didn't know what she was talking about because
Why
I
the fuck
missed
would I put
whatever.
that out there about her mama?
Yeah,
This
she
is
said that
too
today.
much. Like, I can't. This is exactly why I keep my not that she was ever in my circle, but this is why I keep my circle outside the internet very, very small, because I only in real life only vibe with a very particular type, you know what I'm saying, people. Because
Hmm.
I'm a very particular type person. Y'all know how I am. I don't even have to run it down to you guys. Um and not everyone should benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? You being a certain type of person, because it's usually not reciprocated. So you have to keep your circle small to the people who understand and appreciate certain values that you have and that you bring to a friendship or relationship, and they're able to appreciate it and respect it and
Right.
all that kind of stuff and reciprocate it. This is why I don't, because nah. And don't be putting that out there about my mom. Like, I cleared that up, and I know you read it in the comments. Everybody
No,
read it in the
I
comments.
think she had said that even before Miss Marion commented. So I guess whenever you were speaking about the lady that you were speaking about, because if I'm not mistaken, Carolyn said it before Miss Marion posted, or because I know I heard Carolyn say it first, and then I happened to go back on your post and saw where Miss Marion was addressing it. But Carolyn
Okay.
made the comment, as she was still giggling and laughing when she said it, but she did say, "But for real though, don't be putting that out there about my mama about no 20-year about my mama being a home wrecker. My mother's
She
not a
said
home
that
wrecker."
today?
Carolyn said that today. Yes, on that same live where she was making light of it and giggling. Yeah, on that live, she said, "Don't put
Yeah,
that out
I had
there."
I had already Miss Marion had already posted what she posted, thinking it was about her. Why would I say? I'm not a listen, y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck when nobody posts tomorrow in the afternoon. This live trying to break it down, like, y'all the scum of the earth, and you're on my page watching me, motherfuckers, under a fake profile or whatever it may be, not the other way around. So who's the fucking top fan? Y'all. Let me just preface it with that. So I don't give a fuck. Again, y'all never heard me come and break down about anything they be saying about me. I really, truly, the only reason I address it because y'all be upset about it, you know. Um, but I have a taste for pig in a blanket. Don't y'all start that now. Miss Marion had already posted what she posted on the page, and Carolyn was responding to what she said on the page about the whole home.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not the
Okay.
kind of person, what I was about to say was, I'm not the kind of person to take, I would never say something subliminally about somebody I'm cool with. If we're not cool, I might be giving you a warning shot if I say something and I don't come, straight out with it, just to let you know you need to chill because you've been fucking with me. But to just take a shot at somebody subliminally and call her a homewrecker, I would never fucking do that. Ever.
Yeah.
And I explained to her in that same post, just for you guys who well, I just checked. I never followed. I guess I'm a bushwatcher. I explained to her, let me put it back up here for the people who just coming on. I explained to Miss Mary in that same post that I wasn't talking about her, and I had no idea about the what is it, Auntie Hammy thing? Yeah, I've only seen like a couple of her videos in life. I know I'm aware of who she is, but I didn't know that Auntie Hammy and Miss Marion used to hang out, from what you're saying, and that's
yeah,
how
they
they
were.
got out there originally. I did not
They
know
were
that.
they was like really close, and then they fell out at a one of the houses. I think this is what I think. I've been stopped watching Auntie Hammy. I couldn't stomach her, and I never really figured out why a lady of Miss Marion's caliber would be with such. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm sorry, and I don't care who like Auntie Hammy that may not have like what I gotta say. I apologize in advance, but I just Auntie Hammy was just too gross for me. I just couldn't watch her. She was just too. It's
Yeah,
too. It was just too much. It was just too
vulgar,
much. And to
very
me, it was just
vulgar. Yeah,
degrading and degrading of the black woman. And I could
yeah,
not watch her. And I never understood, because I always thought Miss Marion Caliber was like, what you hanging out with her and it's somebody, and with the language and all the stuff that Auntie Anne was doing. But then they were like really close for a while. Miss Marion was with all the houses that they would get, and kind of like you could tell Miss Marion was like one of Auntie Hammy's favorites. She was like her,
yeah.
like her close. They were close, and then something happened at one of the houses one night. I think Miss Marion had some words with another cousins, because Auntie Hammy called all her people cousins too. And
Mm-hmm.
then it seems that from what I gather, I don't want to lie, but I'm trying to put it together that Auntie Hammy seemed to take sides with the other person instead of Miss
Mm-hmm.
Marion. But I think in my mind, like you say, cousin, and in my mind, I think that Auntie Hammy was getting a little intimidated because Miss Marion's base was growing. She was her page was growing, and she would be live right along when Auntie Hammy go live. You know what I'm saying? I think Auntie Hammy got, because
Right,
Auntie Hammy wanted to be the star of the show. She wanted to be
right,
on the spot, and she wanted to be the shit. And
right.
but Miss Marion had a nice uh following, and people would tune in, and I think there was a little jealousy there. And then when Auntie Hammy got in her alcohol, the jealousy came out because she took the other person's side, and even to the point where she was saying some disparaging things about Miss Marion, and that's when she brought out that rumor of about the 20-year situation. I don't want to repeat it, so I'm not gonna just say it, but that's when that rumor came out about the 20-year situation, and then that's when she called out her name and called her V words and said she would have whooped her ass. If you better be glad this, or I would have whooped her ass. It got ugly.
Who said that? Hammy?
Auntie Hammy said she would have whooped Miss Mary's ass, but I don't think so. I don't believe, I believe Miss Mary would have told that ass back up.
Probably.
I believe that.
I'm still probably.
I don't think Miss Mary
Wow.
no pushover. I don't think Miss Marion is no pushover. But
Right.
Auntie Hammy, after Miss Marion was gone, Miss Marion ended up having to go and stay in the airport for hours, because her flight wasn't till the next day. And she had the
Wow.
Uber. She had the Uber. They was in Florida, and she had the Uber to the airport and stay there like a number of hours before her plane to go back home. And that's the last time she's been around Auntie Hammy. But yeah, Auntie Hammy flip mode on Miss Marion, totally flip mode on her. And I
Ooh.
thought the way she flip mode, that's deeper than a little misunderstanding. Auntie Hammy
Yeah,
had it in for Miss Marion, and she was
yeah.
waiting on the
Ah.
perfect opportunity. And I do think it's
Ooh.
because of this Facebook jealousy because this Marion was starting to pop. She was
Uh-huh.
her base was
Well,
growing, and
yeah.
people was tuning in when she go live, and see Auntie Hammond will be live too. And Auntie Hammond
Mhm.
wanted all the spotlight, and Miss
Mm.
Marion had a little bit of the spotlight. So I think it was deeper than what it looked like. But yeah, it got ugly that night. It
Wow.
got real ugly. I was like, look, I wanted to grab two phones to make sure I didn't miss nothing. But yeah, it
I
got really
I
ugly.
know that history there. So that's why, because saying the word homewrecker, you're going to get mad every time somebody say homewrecker online, and they are not even remotely even thinking about you. I wasn't even
Yeah.
remotely thinking about Miss Marion when I said that at all.
Well, when I heard Carolyn say it, I thought perhaps somebody else, because you were the last person in my mind, because I
Right,
feel like even though you knew of that rumor, just like all of us know of that rumor, I don't see you repeating that for something as petty as they asked to be in your group.
right,
You know. So when
right.
when Carolyn said it, I was like, who? But I thought somebody else must have said it, like in the chat. Maybe somebody that upset with Carolyn or upset with Miss Marion threw that in. I had no idea that comment was for you. And
Right.
then when I saw what Miss Marion posted, then I was like, oh, they. And then that's when I saw what you came back and said I was not, and you were so really, really heartfelt when you said I wasn't
I
talking about
really
you. When
was.
you gave her the name and you said I would never do that one, and I was waiting on her to come back and say, well, I apologize if I misunderstood you. So I don't know
Right.
what's wrong with people this day and time that can't apologize and can't
I
own
don't
up and show up when they're wrong. I don't get
know.
it. That's one thing I can't stand. When I meet a man back in the day, I ain't got to worry about that now because I'm happily married. But back in the day, when
Right.
I met a man to date and they come and you catch them in a bold faced lie or you catch them dead wrong and they can't apologize and they make excuses instead, I cut them off like a bad habit. Don't look back and
Don't
don't
even
look
look.
back because a person that can't stand up and own up, they got issues and them issues are deeply rooted. If you can't just say I was wrong, I'm sorry, there's something wrong with you.
Right. No, you're right. You're 100% right. Sandra Anderson Richards Henry, baby, let me hold something with that name. I know you got some money stored up somewhere. Nandy, I'm just coming on. I'm so sorry about all of this. You did not deserve it. You've only spoken highly of Carolyn and Miss Marion, and that is the benediction right there.
That's true. That's
That's the
so true.
benediction because that's exactly right.
Yep.
Um, so anything that's hi Tanya, anything that's come out as a result of this, somebody said it sounds like guilt to me. Um, good night, Tanya. Good night, John Boy. What Leslie said, you can't unring a bell, correct?
Tell Mike Cray to come on up here. She's talking to Mike. Bring her butt on up here.
She said the kids at the house going crazy, child.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm. Mike Cray,
Cause
come
I've been
on
asking.
here.
Yeah, cause she's supposed to came up another time that she couldn't get on.
Mike
So I
be
said, tell her
acting
come
up.
on up. Come on, all y'all. Anybody else? Come on up.
Mike
Chit
Cray,
chat
come
with
on
us,
here.
y'all.
Because once we're done talking about this tonight, I don't care what. That's it. We done said everything we had to say. I done showed the receipts. I handled it very politely and very respectfully. Even when Miss Marion, went off on me when I absolutely 1000% wasn't talking about her. It can't nobody's allowed to use the word homewrecker. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't. She didn't even cross my mind when I said it. And if you read the context in which I around the words that I typed, it says the roaches and the home wreckers, who run on these pages carrying bones, blah 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 blah. That's not you, Miss Mary. You're not a roach and you don't carry bones. And as
That's
far as I know,
right.
you weren't a home wrecker either. So,
And she
getting
don't
in
run from
my
page
face
to
about that,
page.
huh?
And she don't run from page to page. She mans
No,
her
she
own
doesn't.
page.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
no, why would I throw shade at somebody I just spent 2 hours defending? Less than 24 hours.
Yeah. And what Miss Marion has to understand is that and like I said, I don't know no truth to that because I wasn't there. So I don't know if she dealt with a married man or not. So I don't know. So I wouldn't take it no further. I don't know if Auntie Hammond lying. She could be. I don't know. But the point of the
Yeah.
matter is, what she got to understand is, you know how many women out there are dealing with married men. So you can't think every time somebody says they stepping on your toe.
Right. Right.
because I bet you right now. How many people on your chat right now, Nandy? How many? I can't see the number right now.
6:29 at 1:30 in the morning.
Okay,
6:32. Mm-hmm.
I bet you 100. I bet you 100 of them got a married man. No, I'm just joking.
100 of them? Not 100 of them. Oh
I'm
my!
just joking. I'm just
But
joking. I'm being
I
silly.
believe it's some of them on here. It's a good amount of them on here
Hey,
who
hey, now,
who are definitely.
now break it down. Okay, 50.
You gonna break it down? I'll break down them statistics, baby. I'm gonna do me
I
some
break it
stats.
down to 50. But what I'm getting at is that it ain't uncommon anymore. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be proud of, but it's not uncommon anymore. A lot of people have done it, and and in my younger years, I've done it a time or two. I'm not proud of it. I know better now, but you
Right.
know, I, hey, I'm here to stand up to it.
Now
I
you
have.
know you shouldn't give these hoes no ammunition or no shit like that. Now that's what she
But you
need to
know
tell
what? I
you.
don't. I don't care when I own my own shit. I don't care
That's
what they gonna say about me. And they gonna turn
that's
around and tell me I did it. I told you I did it. So you gonna turn around and tell me I
oh
did it? But I was
oh
younger, Nandy. This was 19, 20, 21 in my early 20s. Yeah, I have before. A couple little here and there, but nothing. Nothing significant. But I done had some dealings before at a younger age, and then as I got older, I started to realize how wrong it is. But at the
right.
time, I didn't know, and that's why, man, I had to pay for it. That's why my first husband was slinging Peter like 95 South,
Oh, you
but I had
paid
to
for
pay.
it, huh?
I had to pay for it. I had to reap what I sowed. So,
Yeah.
and when he started doing it, I was like, okay, God, you don't lie, and you said you shall reap what you sow. And honey, I reaped it with that first husband of mine, honey. He was throwing more Peter in the streets than I was getting at home.
Mm.
But I got rid of his ass.
You keeping it up. You keeping it up. Miss Lot say, I have a married man. We've been married for 45 years. Ooh. Let me see. Sunshine Ball said, been there, done that. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
people have done a number of things in life, whatever it may be. No one on
yeah.
this planet is free from any kind of wrongdoing, whatever it may be. And no one.
Hmm.
Including Carmen and Tay. That's why when they be trying to go hard for them, acting like, they so innocent and they need protecting. They don't need protecting, and they're not innocent. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, so there's that. But people do all kinds of stuff, y'all. I truly have trust issues, and I'm too old to be sneaking around. That's why Miss Latanya said
Hmm.
she's done it when she was 20 years old, 19.
Yeah, yeah. I did it when I was 19, 20. As I got older and started to
Hi,
mature, I
Ashley.
realized that it wasn't right. And I'm 55 now, so that was, over 30 some years ago. But I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't, because I have before.
Right, right,
I have.
right,
You know.
right. Let me let this root beer drinking person come on here. Hello? Oh,
What,
you on mute. Oh, there you go.
what's up?
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey, my Cray.
hi.
You finally got that microphone working, huh?
I ain't gonna even tell you what I did wrong the first couple of times.
Oh, God, I can only imagine.
Yes.
I can only imagine. But it was a good look, because the last time we had Miss Vera on, and I'm glad your mic wasn't working that night, because I know y'all two would have clashed, and I didn't want that. So, God was
Baby,
working in mysterious ways.
God saved Miss Vera ass that night. That's what
Oh,
I can say
no.
that.
So,
What?
my Cray, yes,
Oh,
he
God.
did.
Here
Cause
we
my
go.
Cray, let me tell you something, baby. I was sitting here like I had started walking like Oprah on Color Purple when she went and said, "You told Harpo to hit me, girl."
Exactly.
God.
Like,
Girl,
now
I
my
was
Miss
ready.
Latanya, no, she not.
Oh, God. Y'all need to lay off for Miss Vera, okay? Lay off.
I love Miss Vera.
Okay. All right.
Ever.
And Mandy, I don't have a problem with Miss Vera, but I just said that I think sometimes because people have given her the passes, and everybody's Miss Vera, and then she, wait a minute, do we need to drop a ball at the pool and go to YouTube? And I think that went to her head, and she thinks she can bulldoze everybody. And I don't have a problem with having a conversation, but you're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna talk to me any old kind of way, because I'm coming back at your ass with it.
Oh,
Exactly.
You know,
oh
period,
Lord.
point blank.
We got
Period.
We got our own Miss Vera over here. Is that what's
Hell
happening?
yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna sing it too. I ain't gonna feel bad. Somebody don't see you. I'm gonna sing it too. I'm 55. I'm 55. I got an AARP card now.
I like Miss Vera though. Somebody said, "Ooh, Mike Cray, somebody called your ass the bag lady," and that is so appropriate. Leslie Moreno said, "My Cray is the bag lady."
Here,
Ooh,
and
it is.
yeah, yeah. I was upset over here with you crying. I wanted to come over there and grab you because,
I know you want to be somebody ass.
girl.
But because I truly don't be fucking with people on this internet unless they fuck with me first. Or unless it's Carmen and Tay, in which case, the page was built around them, and I have my own reasons for that. But they clearly enjoy it since they call me out of semi-retirement. But I truly don't be. Right. What's up, Mike Cray? What's your 2 cents on all this, child?
Well, I've been gone for 5 days, so
yeah,
I ain't seen a whole lot of lives. But when I popped on, and the first thing I saw was Carolyn's, little commentary, it kind of pissed me off because I do like her. She's funny. Miss Marion, we love her. Food looks bomb. Mm-hmm. And look, me and her follow each other on Monopoly to go, so she my girl.
Yeah.
But, I'm real, and I'm going to tell a motherfucker when they wrong.
Right.
I don't care how they feel about it. We can still kumbaya after it's over with.
Right.
She didn't handle that right. Nandy, when you called me on the phone, wasn't I upset about what they did to her daughter? Like, I was pissed.
She was pissed. She was furious.
I was so pissed. And I was like, this is not fun and games. This is real. This is about a baby.
Right.
And I think she's been online a lot lately. She didn't got a lot of hoopla, a lot of more followers. And I'm going to just keep it a buck. It's going a little bit to her head. Mm. And I think she need to back down, pipe down a little bit, go back to the old Carolyn, and she'll be good. And we're going to give her a pass about this because I know she got a lot going on about her baby. When it's about your child, all bets are off. So I give her that. And we don't know what she got going on behind the scenes with these lawyers and police and people calling DCSF and all that. I have mass sympathy for her. However, I'm going to just tell her like this. She handled the shit real foul. Right. And then for her to be 30 minutes ago still talking some bullshit, now I'm really mad. I don't want you to go look at it and go read it. Because
I'm not. Yeah.
And then she got the people in the comments saying shit about you, talking about going to prison, all this other stuff. And then for her to comment under it, she real foul about that shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to just keep it a buck like that. Love you, mean it, Carolyn. But come correct, because that's what she represented on her page the whole time, like that she's real and she not being real about her shit right now. She trying to act like she a boss bitch. Yeah, you a boss bitch, but come real bossy and check your commenters. Stop being a coward. And then poor Miss Marion, she just so misguided, and I love her to pieces. But I tell her like my mama, get off of Facebook, because sometimes these elderlies on Facebook don't read the room properly,
Right.
No shade to
and then my Cray, the thing about it is, what was the big deal about because Nandy said last night that, like I said, Nandy was trying to prove a point to them that was actually giving them grace, that they didn't even get upset because I didn't let them in the group. So I don't understand how this got blown all out of proportion for Carolyn to prove a point that she didn't ask to be in the group. I mean, do she have amnesia? Did she really forget that she asked, or did she think Nandy didn't have receipts? Because she went to bed, or when did I ask you to go be in your group? I didn't ask to be in your group. Or was she trying to prove a point to Nikki? I don't understand why she was so offended about asking to be in the group. Simply, you did or you didn't. But why did she take it so far? And then when your bubble was bust, you want to make it a joke. You want to laugh about it instead of apologizing. That's the part bothers me the most, that when you were brought to your knees, literally, you couldn't say, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry. This wasn't even about her little girl anymore. This is something totally different. And so I'm kind of like, I don't know if we, y'all can give her a pass. We'll get you on care. We'll give her a pass. But I feel a little different about her because I've just felt like you're not being a woman. You're not standing up saying, hey, I was wrong. And the thing about it, Nandy has done nothing but praise them.
Right. You
Yep.
right. You right.
That's the piece
Right.
right there.
Yep. We kind of make an
That-
excuse that, oh, the stuff going on about the baby, trying to kind of like give her a pass a little bit. And you're absolutely right. This had nothing to do with little baby bug, This
right.
had all to do with, like you said, Nandy, somebody probably in her ear.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then she was like, wait, what? And then
Mm-hmm.
it just all blew out of proportion.
Yep.
To
100%.
me, it seems more about proving a point to Nikki. Your loyalty. To me, I feel like that because I feel like why else would it even bother you? Who cares
Right.
if you asked to come in the group or not? Who cares
Right.
if you was accepted or not? Unless there was someone in particular you wanted to prove a point to, and who else other than Nikki that even cares? Because Nikki's sensitive like that. That's why she ran back and pretended to be Chef Val's sister for a
Yep.
quick 2 seconds in because she thought Chef Val and Nandy was gonna be, when Chef Val requested to go in Nandy group, she ran back to Chef Val and tried to pretend, we gonna be sisters forever. We sisters forever. No matter we gonna fall out, but we still sisters. And then 5 minutes later, she hates Chef Val again. That's bipolar. That's bipolar activity to me.
Yeah, because you know what? Because yesterday was the first time Carolyn actually came on your live and came in the comments and showed herself. Before she said she
Mhm.
watched from the bushes.
Right.
And Miss Nikki probably saw that and felt like, oh, you
Yep.
really go over there and be in her
Yep.
comments.
Yep. My Cray, you spot
It's,
on.
it's too coincidental that Carolyn comes in your live and been making comments yesterday and now this today.
Yep.
Look,
Hmm.
I wasn't born at night or last night, though you can't play me. So
Right.
we already know a conversation was had.
Yep.
Right.
Go play with
Right.
not me.
Yep. A
Yeah,
hundred
that's
percent.
exactly what it was. I feel like that. And Carolyn felt backed in a corner. So now let me scream. I didn't ask to be in your group. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, because I'm sure Nikki, if Nikki ran to Chef Bass saying, "What's up, sister? I know you ain't over there now." Well, she probably did the same
Yep.
thing to Carolyn. Then
You
again,
did.
maybe not, because Carolyn ain't no pushover either. So at the same time, but something transpired that Carolyn felt like she needed to defend not asking to be in your group. To me, it wasn't nothing to defend. Even
Right.
if she felt like she didn't, then why didn't she simply, she's a part of your following you now where she can comment. Why didn't she just inbox you and say, did I actually be in your group? I don't recall that. But she put it
Right.
out there for everybody to see it because that was for Nikki, I feel like. I could be wrong, but that's the way I feel. I feel like it
Yep.
was for Nikki. And then it got blown way out of proportion till it came to this. And there is really no reason that you and her should be at any kind of odds, because ain't nothing happened that y'all should be at any odds. It's just totally ridiculous.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
I said in her comment, I was like, they have been waiting, salivating for y'all to have some beef.
Yep.
And then she commented, no beef. And I told her, I'm glad to hear that. Keep on their neck about your daughter, and get justice.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get sidetracked, because that's all it is.
But you know what, my Cray, if she truly mean no beef, then stop playing. Stop laughing about that shit because it's not funny. Stop
Right.
laughing about it. Stop playing about it, and just simply apologize. And far as I'm concerned, you publicly called Nandy a lie. Publicly apologize. You said she was lying. You
She
said, don't
did.
lie on me and my mama.
Right.
Yep.
So
That's
so publicly apologize and say, y'all, I was wrong. You done admitted to everybody, yeah, she got receipts, but you still ain't apologize. You know how that really makes you look? Because you said it. Somebody in progress said, and what did the receipts do for her? Well, the receipts did something for her. It proved that, she had receipts. Well then, if you can say that, why is it hard for you to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, Andy. I was sorry,
Right.
I did request. But if you want to add your little bit on there that I didn't answer the questions. Okay, you throw that little bull crap in there. Who cares whether you answer the question or not?
Right.
The question at Bay was, did you ask to be in her group? And you said you
Right.
didn't. Don't nobody care whether you answer questions or not. Nobody care whether you really wanted to be in there or not.
Right.
Nobody care about that.
right. But
What
she's
we care about is that you asked to be in that group, and she said you did, and you called her a liar. And now that you realize that you were the liar and you were wrong, why can't you come and say, y'all, I called Nandy a liar and I was wrong. I lied, but I must have
Yep.
forgot that I
Yep.
requested to be in that group. but you want to laugh about it like it's funny, which really make you look like you got some issues. Your damn self.
Well, her post 30 minutes ago, apparently she got wind, or maybe she was bushwatching when Nancy got upset. And when we watched the video of her laughing, and she made a post about it, basically to me, she was thumbing her nose at Nandy with that post. But I'm gonna keep my comments cute because I'm gonna take Michelle Obama. You know, when they go low, we go high, because I could really get real ignorant right about now, but I'm not gonna do that. But that post 30 minutes ago or 40 minutes ago, it spoke volumes. And like everybody was saying in the comments, we all thought different of Carolyn. Like, we had mad respect. Like, she was just like when the Nikki shit happened, she did not bite the bait. And was like, okay, she's one of them. She ain't gonna let nobody run her page. She gonna do her thug thizzle on her page. And today, that shit went downhill. You're like, wait, where's the Carolyn we knew yesterday or the day before or a month ago? It wasn't the same person. And I believe it's all because she went in your comments for the first time, and there's a few people who can't come in your comments that like that. Point blank, period.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah.
Somebody said Nikki handprints are all on this. I thought Carolyn was Houston Northside street smart. Oh well, Carolyn is exposed.
That part.
And my cray, I got to let Michelle Obama. They got to work on me, because see, right now when they go low, I go underground on their ass. I got to work on me, honey. God ain't through with me yet.
Nandy, Miss Latanya, no, I'm right there with you, Miss Latanya.
I told her about you.
I'm trying to, I only want to say too much. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it real cute right now.
But this whole conversation and having this whole discussion and all of this is so stupid to me, because I didn't lie, huh? I don't get on here and lie unless it's about to protect my security, for security reasons, or protect the integrity of something legal I have going on. But to get on here and make up a straight up lie about somebody, I don't do that. I've never done that. So this whole thing that we're even here at this point is crazy to me, because we're talking about a person who I have bent over backwards to be complimentary about. I just yesterday, my live preview immediately, the live that precedes this one, I was just on it talking about how amazing the family is.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, and you was defending her against Bougie B.
Huh?
And you was defending her against what Bougie B said about the baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, the previous life was exactly that for 2 hours. I mean, somebody said, and she sounded very crazy talking about you have to pay for the group. People still want to hold on to that because they got to say something. The streets of Facebook, you know what I'm saying, to justify their feelings and the shit that they be doing and saying on, their pages or whatever else it is. They got to come up with something fanatical. I don't come up with fanatical shit on people. Carmen and Tay, they do fanatical shit, and I talk about it. But just to make up some fanatical shit on Carmen, no, I don't do that. But
they're confusing the Patreon with your group, and it's totally two different things.
They're not confusing it. They know. They definitely know. She know what because initially, Burnt Lips put that lie out there. Oh, you got to pay to be in a group. I ain't doing that shit. I wish I would. She said so much shit and did so much. Just because I didn't respond to months later, don't mean you wasn't out here running the motherfucking burnt choppers up. You know what I'm saying? But that was the lie because of the administrative fee, which is voluntarily. You don't have to pay to be in a group. It's just, the time that's spent to clean up the group and put people out and fix this and fix that and don't do this and to make sure you do it. To run the group it's a labor of love. So it was completely voluntary, as most people know, but people gonna come up with bullshit because that's what helps to give them some credibility, even if it's bullshit, to keep shit going about a person who they don't like, outwardly, secretly, publicly, whatever it may be.
But Nandy is no different than people having subscribers and then people paying the $4.99. It's like when somebody says, I went and pay to get in the group. But people who support you and support her and subscribe and get that badge to her page,
Yep.
you're thumbing your nose at those people who are supporting you by saying something like that. I don't
I know.
understand why people try to say this stuff when they're technically doing the same thing. Make that make sense.
Right.
Because I know a few of her people over there that's in her comments all day, every day, pushing her shares and all that, got that badge. So what are you saying about who's supporting you over there?
Right.
People need to watch what they say, because then you're thumbing your nose at your blessings.
Right. Right. But why though?
But
It's not like I was fucking with Carolyn, taking subliminal shots at her family. I've been doing the extreme opposite. Right. So for her to even call me a fucking liar, you know what I'm saying, about something so simple as you trying to join a group, it was mind-boggling to me when I saw it. But of course, I had to go and pull up all the receipts, and then the way she handled it, her response was bogus to me. It was crazy. Like, it definitely, y'all saw my reaction. It was raw and uncut.
Absolutely.
I was surprised. And it's cool. I'm over it now, right now. And after this live, that shit, like, all of them go completely ghost. Y'all talking about ghost boy? Done. I won't never say another word. I never said any negative, but I'm not gonna say shit. And I wish them well. I don't wish any ill will on them whatsoever.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it is, what I don't understand is that what is, so if it's that, after, I'm sure if she ain't watching this, somebody watching it, somebody's communicating.
All of them
I'm
watching
sure, but I'm trying to figure out. After all, she have to know that you was proven to be wrong, and you really seriously owe Nandy an apology. So what is so hard about apologizing unless you really a sick individual? What's so hard about just saying, "Hey, I apologize, I was wrong"? What is that? What's eating at you so much that you still over there talking shit instead of apologizing?
A pair of burnt lips in that air. That'll do it every time.
Well, look, I'm going to just say this to Carolyn, because I know she listening. Mm-hmm. She say and claim, and she try to walk that walk like she Houston bound, like the other person put in the comments. Make it right. That's all we got to say. And let's put a period on it, because it's stupid. Like you said, Nandy, we should not be having a conversation about joining a group. This is Facebook. This is what the fuck we do, join groups. Right. What's wrong about joining groups? We didn't need the fucking receipts. True. Everybody wants to be a fucking teammate. Let's keep it a buck.
Let's keep it a buck.
Here.
They're lying.
Come on now.
Wait, hold up. What happened? How about you get off her live? You're not welcome, and burnt lips is not either. Welcome. Nandy at the dark. Why is Low Tower here? One thing I like about Nandy, if Nikki says something about Chef, she knows it's not true. She's going to check her. Metro. Chop it up with Nikki. Nandy, she has most definitely checked burnt lips several times. Somebody's trying to tag me in a comment, I guess. Lowbrow over there. Lowbrow, I got a bomb to drop on you about you, baby. Several, bitch. Several. So apparently, there's a teammate, Chloe, over on, because I just got a notification that popped up over on Carolyn's page. And then the teammate is, I guess, speaking positively and highly about me and us and, the page. Mm-hmm. So I guess Low Tower is over there saying something. In the comments, I can't see because she's blocked. Okay. And the lady Chloe is like, "What the fuck are you doing over here?" And she probably got it mixed up. She thinks, I don't know, if Chloe, if you're watching this, you need to come over to our page. You're on Carolyn's page, so of course that's how they're over there. Because she's like, "How are y'all even commenting on this page?" And she tagged me in it. But yeah, you on the you're not on our page right now, Chloe. You're on Carolyn's page, and the door is open for all them broads to run through as they see fit. But I will say this about Carolyn. I have up until now, she's done a decent job of staying out the shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because her BFF is Burnt Lips. She's done a decent job of staying out the shit, even though when Burnt Lips, you know what I'm saying, was not saying shit when that dude the snot thing, when he was talking about Miss Marion, Burnt Lips ain't have shit to say about that. She stayed out of it. Bitch, I thought you talk about everything on the internet. She stayed out of that. And it was wrong what was being said about Miss Marion. And Burnt Lips didn't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? And so the fact that they even still friendly after that when she ain't stand up for what was right, like, don't be calling Miss Marion a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times.
Yeah,
I
Right.
they
find
sure
it.
did.
Do it on her page or whatever. She should have put a
Yep.
period at, like, she couldn't be my friend if she allowed somebody else to talk about my mama like
No
that.
doubt. No doubt.
And
No.
still call him your
Can't be
and
trust
still call him your brother, but call me your sister. What kind of shit is that?
some
Right.
bipolar shit.
Right.
Right.
Well, the history proves that Miss Nikki falls out with everybody, and like we said, Carolyn's been cool. Just watch your back. You know,
Right.
It's just a matter of time.
Right.
Nikki
Right.
fell out with everybody. All
Right.
the cousins over there, what have you. She's had an issue with everybody.
Right.
And I foresee that that's going to happen with her and
Right.
Carolyn. It kind of did happen when she had to check her about talking. And
Right.
Nick knew she didn't have no more allies, so she had to haul
Suck
out
up.
that.
She had
She
to
Right.
suck up.
behind the scenes for sure.
Right.
Yeah, she sucked up behind the scenes because she didn't want it to be out there that another one bites the dust. So
Right.
she sucked
Exactly.
up behind the scenes because that night when Carolyn went live, Carolyn was going in. She said, "I'm talking to you, you, and you."
Yep.
Yep.
He didn't get on her post on her morning show or whatever, the Roage or whatever. She didn't get on there and talk that big boy shit like she do every other
Nope.
time, because
Nope.
Carolyn is her last person on the
Mhm.
internet.
That's exactly right.
Once Carolyn is gone, Nikki is out there assed out by herself.
Yep.
Then
You're
what's
Right.
exactly right. On an island.
yes, her and
On an island
herself.
by herself. And she knows it. I mean, she tried to get back in Chef Val's good graces, remember? She
Mhm.
tried to get back in there. And here recently, after she had just kicked the throat in and everything like that. I know people like Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Very much so.
And then,
So that's why I've handled her for the last year and a half the way that I have, which is largely ignoring her.
Right.
And when I get ready, I'll turn around and do my clap back. And then it's like, well, what the fuck you doing? I ain't do nothing to you. Okay, bitch. Yeah, you have. And we have not forgotten.
Right.
and right,
Um,
Nanny, because all that she's have fallen out with all content creators that she was cool with,
right,
except Darius, and he don't deal with her until he want to use her for information. He don't check in. He ain't studying her, but when he want to use her for some information, he'll drop in and pretend when he want to be nosy about something that he's missed. So that's why she had to hang on to Carolyn because she already know her brother ain't gonna deal with her till he wants some information. So
right,
it's when it came down to content creators, Carolyn was the last Mohican. So
right,
she had to behind the scenes so because she's supposed to came on there talking shit the next day
right,
like she do everybody else.
right.
Period.
You're right. I mean, y'all both spot on. That's exactly what I think too. So, but we gonna leave this right here on the live, no matter what, who trying to milk it, juice it, whatever it may be. Let them do what they do, because you cannot control. And this is how I've been handling myself online. And y'all know this. You've seen it. You can't control what people say about you at all. The only thing you can control is how you respond to it, not react. Because you don't want to react. You know what I'm saying? How you respond to things or not. That's all you can control. So, I'm gonna let people do and say what they want to do and say, and all the bitches who know what's going on this page, but you don't follow the page because you blocked. But you
Mhm.
still know what's going on this page. You still keeping tabs, honey. I'm talking about the bitches in the comments that run back and forth like roaches. I mean, definitely some fucking weirdos, like for sure. So,
Right.
but
Right.
I appreciate you both coming on to the live and giving your thoughts and opinions and all that good stuff. Very, very much appreciated, Latanya. I always appreciate your personal and professional perspective on some of the things that's going on online. I truly appreciate that. Mike Ray, ciao. You the one I want. You and Latanya. I want y'all in the back seat when it's time to ride. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate
I
y'all.
got that thing on my hip ready to roll. Baby.
I know you always
Let's
got
do
it on
it.
you. I
Let's do
appreciate.
it.
I appreciate y'all for coming on and speaking up and out, and I definitely appreciate it and having my back and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys' engagement always in our lives and on our live streams, and yeah, I would be remiss if I didn't say that.
We
And
love you.
then I'm truly speaking from my heart what I feel is right and what I feel is wrong. It ain't about just taking your side because I'm a
Right,
teammate. This is
right,
about observing and realizing a blind man can see that she's wrong. And if she can't see that she's wrong and she don't feel like that that she owes you an apology or something, I don't care. Even if she did it in private, I feel like it ought to be public. But even if she did it in private, to reach out to you to say, hey, I things went left, I apologize or something. But for her to sit over there and make jokes and gloat and have a nerve to turn around and get how you gonna get mad with us because we mad with you.
right.
Right.
You
I'm
know?
good. I don't at this point, like I said, when I first heard what she was saying, I was on live. That was the first time I heard it with you guys. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm past it at this point. After this live, y'all don't type this lady's name in my comments, please. Her, the mama, the baby, none of them. Let's leave them alone. I wish them well, and I'm not even saying that on some bullshit. Like for real, I wish them well. And we moving on and moving forward and moving past this because this was a whole bunch of bullshit and a complete waste of fucking time because what I said was true. Period.
Update that slide.
You said what?
And the rest of,
Update that slide for the bullshit. Yes, and put that in the in the bulletin so we
Mhm.
keep it out
and
there.
for the rest of all of our teammates, let's not even though we may see posts and hear stuff, let's not even respond to any of that. Let's dead it tonight and
Right.
not even respond. Because I know you may see some crap talked about me tomorrow, but I don't really care. I'm gonna turn a deaf ear to it. They come up in my inbox now. They come up in my inbox. It's gonna be a whole different story.
I'm
But
not gonna bother her on Monopoly.
we gonna dead it tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. You said what, Mike Ray?
I'm not gonna bomb her property on Monopoly. I'm gonna be nice. She's offered on Monopoly, so I'm gonna be nice to her still.
Oh God, yeah. It's crazy. Maybe we'll get a game started, like a multi Scrabble game for like the regular the regular teammates. We'll start like a group Scrabble game. Scrabble or Monopoly. I like Scrabble. I'm a
Yeah.
wordsmith.
Well, get some,
Um,
Andy. We love you.
yeah, thank you for that. I definitely appreciate it. Let me see what Miss Mitchell said before we get off. She said, Coach, I came late, but I've been trying to catch up. I'm most disappointed because you have truly been nice and complimentary of them. If they feel otherwise, this is much bigger than you. Press on, Coach Andy. Thank you for that, Miss Mitchell. I definitely appreciate it so much. My other uppity cousin with the hyphenated names, honey, said, I agree. Let sleeping dogs lie where they may. Full stop. Love you, Nandy. Thank you for that. And that's another thing they can't understand. Not them. I'm talking about the people who run in the comments and run some of these side shits. They can't understand the genuine love that y'all have. Like, how could they love this bitch? Do they know about those pictures? Do they know about the charges? They know and they don't give a fuck. And that is what really fucks them up in the head. Okay? Because everybody knows,
Right.
But listen, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna hop off. And Leslie said the end. I'm going to hop off and we'll definitely see you guys. Today is Tuesday now, officially. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, Wednesday. But make sure that you guys, thanks, Miss Booker, make sure that you guys take advantage of the braids and bags bundle. Mike Ray, tell them about your bags. How many bags you own, child?
3.
Three bags.
And
And
what colors you got, my Cray? What are your colors?
Two purple and one black. The black one is my son, and then we gifted his godmother one of the purple ones this weekend. We went on vacation, and the bag is amazing. My son loves his bag. He's 25, and he loves his bag. We be styling and profiling when we go on vacation with them.
gorgeous bags. And the
Yep,
stuff inside of them, every single thing inside of them, you will definitely use. You don't
yep,
have to pack your toothbrush and remember to pack that. You have one for your overnight bag, and it's electric, okay, with
yep.
multiple settings. You have your toothbrush, you have your pajamas, your robe, your eye mask, your toiletries, body butter samples from Miss Sherry. I mean, it's just a phenomenal bag. Lots of room, right, Mike Ray?
Yep, lots of room. And I did when you put the nail kit in there, I was kind of like, why do I need a nail kit? And I messed up my cuticle on our trip, and I was like, oh shit, I got that kit in there, and I was like, like it came in handy, you know.
Don't tell them. Mama's the word on the nail kit because that's part of the legacy bags. They aren't in the new bags. But
My
but
eye,
yeah.
my silk pillow. I had my silk pillow case. Man, I had all of my electric toothbrush, the ear pods, all of it.
Mhm.
My robe, my slippers,
Water
amazing,
jars, everything. But
everything.
but the bag is I pared down a lot of that stuff, you guys, in the bag because it was too much labor, too much time, too many delays. And so now we have a Tawanda has a legacy bag too. Now we have a totally different process for sourcing and ordering and shipping and all of that. So I was able to pass those savings along to you guys. The bags are now 175. They're on sale for $15 off just for now. Or you can get a bundle deal with a bag and a box braids unit, which you need one of those. Like every woman needs one of those. So just wanted to do another plug before we got off. The website is pinned below, hotelsweetlife.com, and instabraids.net for the hair units. And Miss Booker said it. There it is. Code bougie. I even created a code going hard to fight for them last night, to defend them against the bougie chick who was going after their family. Code bougie, BOUGHIE, for $15 off and free shipping just for the overnight bag itself. Thank you for putting that in there, Miss Booker. I do appreciate that. Claudia Jean Nelson said, "Sweet Nanny, you're the best of the best. Good night." Thank you, Miss Claudia Jean Nelson. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who can appreciate a person who's operating in a space, this internet, who is not perfect, right? I'm going to talk about Carmen and Tay, but not a demon either. And people really want you to show your darkest side, your most devious side, and do the dirtiest possible shit to people, like Carmen and Tay.
Mm-hmm.
Threatened to kill me and put me in jail, and burnt lips trying to call to get me thrown in jail. People want you to match that energy and be as devious and dark, not perfect, because I'm not, but they want you to be as devious and dark as they are. And when you're not, then people start making up pages and shit about you and making up posts. But y'all only making me more famous and showing everybody that you hate my guts, but you're not monetized, and you're still reporting on me, huh? At least I'm monetized, sweethearts. Huh?
But one more thing, when they do it, it's different. Just like, let's just go back, because a lot of people have selective memory. Back when I thought Ari was not self-employed and Tay was on there with the
Yep.
fake counselor to my, you about to lose your job, to my, wait a minute, let me play this song. She went did that whole skit,
Yep.
the music on, you gonna lose your job.
They
And
did.
turns around her and the nurse lose her job, and they want to have a big old, oh, that's not right. But you wanted Ari to lose her job, and you were okay with that. What's
right.
the difference?
There's no difference.
There is none.
And you know what? And the thing about it, I'm kind of glad you brought that up, Mike Craig, because I did want to. When Nandy went live about that the other night, I came on late, so I missed it. But I did want to say, not that I celebrate anyone losing their job, because I know, it must hurt. There must be a hurting feeling.
Yeah,
But
sure.
backing it up, she's not five. That girl is 27. She's not 5 years old, and she asked for it. She said, "You on live," and she put herself in that camera. I do not feel sorry for her. And why they over there kumbaya like it's a funeral over there collecting money. I don't feel sorry for someone because she knew better. She didn't have to put her face in it. She asked for it both times. She said,
She
"You on
did.
live?" She wanted her
Yeah,
5 minutes of fame, and she got it.
Got
that's
it.
She got
true.
her 5 minutes of fame. She wanted that. So I don't feel sorry for her. Whoever want to raise money for her, then fine, oh well. But I wouldn't give a red cent because she is no fool and she want to get brownie points in with Tay and Carmen and she want to be under their asshole. And at the same time, now see if they're gonna pay your bills, if they're gonna take care of you, because they're not, they're gonna they'll have another cash out session. When their
Yeah.
money get low, probably whatever she collected when that runs low, they'll have another cash out session. But I bet you they're not giving her anything directly out of their pockets. And Tay is really it's her fault because she had no business with that girl on her live. When that girl said that, she should have ended that live immediately and hopefully
Yep.
nobody was screen recording and deleted it. She should not she's so crazy. Now,
Yep.
you're right. She is crazy. Crazy as
And she,
hell.
and
Crazy
she
enough to
said,
lose her job.
yep. And she said what she said. She said that.
Right.
Yeah. And then they get and kept on with the F bomb. You know what I'm saying? What do you? She's used to that. That girl, that ain't nothing new. That girl is used to that. She was too comfortable with it.
Yep.
She kept on F bombing in the finger. Something, and then now she want to get on there and act so nice and quiet. Girl, you ghetto as hell. For the way you were talking, you ghetto as hell. But then you
Oh,
want to get on like, I had no idea. I had no idea. And when they called me in the office, when they called your ass in the office, you should have went on, got your backpack, and went on home. You already knew.
backpack, backpack, backpack. Look at Mike Cray because Mike
Yeah.
Cray know where that comes from.
For sure.
Listen, I want to say none of us on this panel right now or any of the teammates, we don't delight. We're not overjoyed that the girl lost her job, but she should have seen it coming, and
Right.
she should have been doing what she was doing. Is all people were saying. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. By no means I celebrate because I did, part of my heart kind of stung for her because I knew when everybody was talking about it, I knew before
Yeah,
we learned she had lost her job, I knew it was just a
yeah,
matter of time because I work in the healthcare field and I know, they don't play about that. And especially on
yeah.
the clock. Now, she may have had a leg to stand on if she wasn't on the clock. But the fact
Right.
of the matter that you was on the clock and you was
Mm,
in the camera and you was dropping the F bomb like you was dropping the F bomb and you 27 years old and you really didn't know no better. Bullshit.
right.
Exactly.
You knew better. You knew that you had no business. So and why and people are looking at the fact that I get it. Whoever reported her probably shouldn't have, because I wouldn't have went that far. It wouldn't
No,
have
right,
meant that much to me for me to pick up a phone and try
right,
to find out who the hospital was. I
right,
wouldn't. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't going
right.
through all them changes. I have enough trying to handle me and my husband business, let alone trying to handle somebody else's. But
Right.
so I wouldn't have done it. And whoever did that,
Mhm.
if I did it, Nandy, I would have a hard time sleeping at night. It'll bother me. It really would.
Yeah.
So whoever did it, if they delighted in it, oh well. But my point is, maybe they should not have reported her. But once that hit the hospital ears, she should have been fired. And then my Nandy boy, think of it, my mama, and she should have been fired. If if that hit their ears, my mama.
Lord.
But seriously, once they who were gonna hear that, and then they over there talking about her getting a lawyer. Y'all get a lawyer. Y'all gonna be wasting lawyer. Y'all gonna be wasting y'all time and money because what do you mean they talking about getting a lawyer because they should have gave her a warning? No, what she did is grounds for termination.
Absolutely.
She better
Ab-
read that handbook. She better read that handbook.
And as if she
Yeah,
even got one, because even as Miss Betty said, Texas is basically an at-will state.
Yep.
Okay, they can hire you, they can fire you for any reason or no reason at all. So no,
Yep.
yeah, and I'm
no,
surprised she said they sent her home first and then called her back. I'm surprised when they sent you home the first time they didn't tell you never come back. What you
yeah,
did was totally against the code.
yeah,
You know that was totally against. I'm like, are they crazy over there? Somebody getting her an attorney, or y'all? They should have gave you a warning. No, you went
no,
way beyond. You sitting there
absolutely,
dropping all those f bombs on live on the clock
yep,
and giving the finger, and you did it more than once. You did it when they was rolling her down the first time. Something about prayer, don't be praying no niggas on her. Fuck y'all. She said it then, and then she
Right.
came back again. So come on, she got what she absolutely deserved, given the fact of what she did. Not that she deserved to have been called on and told on, because like I said, I would have never done that. But once
Right.
it hit administration ears,
Right.
oh yeah, baby, you out of there,
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah. You're right.
quick,
I mean,
fast, and in a hurry.
and I'm glad you put that distinction on it. You made the distinction that you don't agree that people called up and to get her fired, because I said the same thing. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not overjoyed that she lost her job, or you know what I'm saying. We didn't have a hand in that, me, the teammates, etc. But I
right.
do understand this is a tit for tat place that we're in on this here internet. Okay, they did it to someone else, and they can't be mad. They should have known. They should have seen that coming.
Right.
They
And the
should
thing
have
about it,
known that somebody was going to be out to get Tay, because I mean, everybody, according to Tay and Carmen, is out to get them. Why would you put that young lady on camera and then double down to what she said? What she said? Come on now.
and the thing about it, Nandy, is Tay and Carmen both already know how much they're disliked. They know
Yes.
that. They know that they're very disliked. And
Yep.
then they know that most people that get close to them, they get a little sting of it. They know that. They know that most people that get close to them, some of them people in them groups come after them too. So they should have known with the language that girl was using that somebody was gonna come after her. Tay should have known now, even if Carmen didn't know. Tay should
Yeah.
have known. But then again, Tay shouldn't have known either because Tay ain't worked in no hospitals like that. Tay done did that little contract stuff,
That
which
stuff.
them
Yeah.
contractors, they trying to make money off of you. So they don't vet you properly. They vet you enough to get you through them doors and give them hospitals the bare minimum that they require. And
Yeah.
they not really vetting you down. So I had a girlfriend who traveled with a travel agency and she failed her urine drug screen. Know what they told her to do? Go drink some water and go back and repeat it. That's
Oh
what the
my.
travel agency told her. Yes. The travel agency told her, go drink some water and go back and take your test again. She went in, she didn't go drink no water. She went and got pee from someone else. She went back to the laboratory. She passed the test, and guess what? She went to work. So
Mm.
I know how those travel and contractors work. That's how
Oh
they
yeah.
work. All they want to do is make their money off you because they home in their bed and you out there on that clock making money for them.
Absolutely.
So Tate
Absolutely.
may have not known because she ain't really had a job as far as I
Right.
know. I don't know, but from the way it sounds, she's only done contract stuff. So she may
Right.
not know. But still, the fact of the matter was, a blind. You gotta know that. You gotta know you can't go up in there. I, Mandy, a lot of times when you go live during the day, I don't
Mhm.
come on your live simply because I'm on the clock. I don't even play with my job like that, and I ain't got to say that. I definitely ain't coming on no live. I definitely ain't coming
Right.
on no live video like talking
Right.
now when I'm on the clock.
Right.
But sometimes when you're on live during the day, I don't even comment for the small
Right.
possibility that I'm on the clock. What if somebody just happened to see me and say, "Well, you're supposed to be on the clock"? You see what I'm saying? So I don't even do that because I'm protecting my job. So that girl had no business doing what she did. And I repeat it one more time. I don't celebrate her losing her job. And I
Right.
would have never called on her. And whoever called on her, I hope they sleep good at night because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I did that to somebody. But
Right.
when it hit the right ears of human resources, they she was supposed to get fired.
Right.
If it was me, I was supposed to get fired if I did that.
Yep.
Period.
But my thing is the reason why I brought that up. It's not even about the nurse because we all, that's just a given. My point is how Carmen and them and that whole group over there are playing this cry me a river, like, oh, the people over here is so wrong and we the bullies and all this other stuff. But they did it first. They were celebrating thinking Ari was gonna get fired. So I'm just pointing out when they do it, it's okay. But the minute Nandy bring up something or do something, oh, she all this, she all that. They don't see the stuff that they do. That's my point.
I
And
think they
Yeah.
see it, but they just be act. They gotta have a villain. There
yeah,
has to be a villain in every situation in life, to encourage people to, if for no other reason than to encourage people to do the right thing, to do the opposite of what the villain is doing. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a villain to challenge your moral compass, to challenge your spiritual levels and all that kind of stuff. And for a lot of these people on the internet, because they got kicked out of a private group of mine or off a page or they got blocked, they want to make me the villain, which is crazy to me because I'm the same person y'all was hailing and so happy about, including Nikki. When I was sticking it to Carmen and Tay like real hard.
Right.
And the moment I stopped, or the moment they got kicked out of off of a page or a group, now it's like, oh, let's go after Nandy. But I can take it because you ain't never seen. You saw me break down today because what happened was very shocking to me. Well, I didn't break down. Let's be fucking clear now. Breaking down is all that snot crying. What you call it did over there when she collected that $5,000. Now that was some breaking down. But you saw me get emotional because I wasn't expecting someone who I've gone out of my way and bent over backwards for to defend and speak highly of and all of that, even told y'all plenty of times, go buy her sauces, and just speaking very positively on their name. You saw someone take that and shit on it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I got emotional about it because, because again, how the esteem that I held that family in prior to today. But
Well,
other than
Nandy,
that, can't touch
when
me
you're
as burnt lips and them other people. You ain't never seen me break down because of them. You said what?
when you're
Or not break
sincere,
down. I didn't
it
break down.
hurts.
But emotional. But go ahead. What?
Yeah, when you're sincere, things like that hurts. If you totally didn't give a damn, that would have went right over your head.
Right.
But it hurt because you were sincere, and so that hurts.
Right.
You know.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. It stung. I mean, I wasn't devastated and breaking down, boo-hoo, crying, like she be doing.
Hmm.
I told y'all they paid people to come after me. They had people coming after me. You got people coming after me every motherfucking day, as far as I'm concerned, bitch. And so have Carmen and Tate. And I have plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? Do what they say to Yakima girl and everybody else that they've had come on my page and say and do shit. I don't care because I don't care about them.
Right.
I mean, I don't want them to die or anything like that, but I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But if I have shown you some type of kindness and some type of compassion towards your situation and your family and some type of loyalty, against the whole internet who's saying all kinds of shit about you and your family, and you turn around over some bullshit and lie and call me a liar and then keep, you know what I'm saying, keep on with that shit too. That's crazy to me, and I ain't got shit else to say to you or about you. That's it. Period.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, Nandy. And another thing about it is that for something so small as that you requested to go in my group and I didn't let you in my group, something that small to get blown all the way out like that, and then you were the innocent one because the truth was she did request to be in your group, but then she turned around like as if you done something to her, and the joking and the laughing is very offensive. So I
Yeah.
understand how you must have felt because that was very offensive to turn around and like to me almost like playing in your face after you've been brought down to your knees that you're wrong. Then you want to play and turn around into a plaything instead of owning this shit.
Yeah, for sure. It
Well,
was. I'm
put
very.
a picture on it. We hope she get justice and continue to fight for the bullshit they did with the baby, and we moving on.
Yeah, we wish them the best with
Yeah,
that, for real.
Yep.
No matter what they
yeah,
saying over there, doing over there, I don't give a fuck. I don't go back and forth. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Um and I'm not going to do shady shit towards you, or you know what I'm saying, cause a beef when there's no beef, or but if I don't fuck with you, then all bets are off, and even then I have a too far button. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
but it's all good. I don't need an apology. I don't need shit. They can continue to talk, milk it, and dry pussy holes getting in the comment, talking shit about it. You know what I'm saying? They can keep doing whatever they doing. But as for us, me and my team, we're moving forward. And after this live, I don't want to hear shit else about it, no matter what the fuck they saying or doing. I don't give a fuck. I'm past that. I was
Hmm.
stung because it was shocking. But baby, I done put my motherfucking big girl panties all the way up to my motherfucking waist, bitch, and I'm good. I'm over it. I don't need shit. I'm moving on. That's it. Won't wish no ill will on them, but keep them names off my platform, y'all, because
Right.
that's it. We're done. We're moving
And
on to
even
other
in
shit.
the even in the inbox, like my Cray said earlier that she didn't want to repeat it. Even in the inbox, Nobody should be coming in your inbox saying, "Oh, she said this. Did you see?" Let it die. Let a sleeping dog lie. Let it die. Don't come. Don't matter what she says over there. Don't come back in the
Yep.
inbox and stir it up. Just let it die. Act like it. She don't even exist anymore. Just let it go. Let it die, and move on to something else. We got bigger fish to fry.
We do. We absolutely do. And I appreciate that perspective and all that good stuff. Leslie Morano said this conversation was needed. That's
Well, good night.
exactly right.
I'm gonna go have me a Reese's cup and a root beer, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
ladies. Thank y'all
I'm
so
doing. I'm doing intermittent fasting. I can't have nothing to eat to 12 noon.
Oh God. Well, you can have that, baby. I don't need it or want that. But I have been doing my walking and of course drinking my water and all that stuff. So I am shedding some pounds.
Yeah.
Um, just for heart health reasons. And I mean, I don't have any heart health issues, thank God, but I'm trying to get ahead of them. Um, as we all should be doing something in our lives,
To
physically,
preserve our health.
spiritually, emotionally. You should check into different categories every day. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be
Hmm.
perfect.
Right.
Not even close to perfect, but you should be doing something in different categories. You should open those doors for your spiritual realm, your physical, status and with your physical situation. You should be opening doors and checking in to those and doing something to clean up the clutter in those spaces, because they are cluttered. Nobody's perfect, and we all have things going on in every aspect of our life behind every door: physical, emotional, social, etc. Mental, financial. You should be doing something to declutter those spaces inside those doors every single day. And they are cluttered, meaning we're not perfect. We all have things behind those doors. So, as for me, I'm gonna keep talking about Carmen and motherfucking Tay, bitch. I know you're watching, Roach, and you probably screaming at the screen. Well, you talk about Carmen and Tay, bitch. I'm gonna be talking about you again real soon too, huh? Since you likes to run your motherfucking mouth, I'm gonna give them something to chew on about you too, real soon, huh? Um,
And it's good too.
it is. Shut the hell up. Shut up. No, but let me get off of here. You can't fucking hold water. You can't hold shit.
My Cray said he's good too. My Cray inbox me.
Better not. You
I
better
can't do
not.
it. It's
Latonya,
Latonya.
I didn't tell you. I thought I did.
You didn't tell me. No. Well, me and
Oh,
you talked about so much of everything else. We didn't get
that's
around to it.
that's true.
Girl, Miss
That's
Latonya
true,
Yeah.
gonna
baby.
blow your damn socks off, girl.
They talking about
Ooh.
the lowbrow tea.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
more
you.
in.
I thought you was talking about. Oh, I thought you was talking about the roach. Okay. Well, the lowbrow tea. I think you told me the lowbrow tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Inbox me
Yeah.
too. Nope, I ain't
I
telling
thought you
y'all.
was
I
talking.
ain't. Mary Jones some inbox me too. No, when I tell it, I tell it. I ain't gonna tell it right now. See, I ain't like them. I can hold on to shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was. Th-
Especially to get more than I have. But even with what I have, it's enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give her a little rope. I know that bitch behind the scenes doing different things and running this and doing that and blah, blah, blah. But when I drop that bomb on your ass, bitch, it
Mhm.
ain't gonna be nothing pretty. So you enjoy this time that I'm not, huh? Because I got other shit to do. I'm back on Carmen and Tate right now. That's
Yeah.
my focus. Since they called me out of early retirement, y'all heard Carmen. Did y'all hear her?
Yeah, that
Did
giraffe.
y'all hear her calling my name?
She always
Yeah.
calls her name. Giraffe looking bitch.
She always called my name.
I was surprised though that day because you really had not been speaking on them. You had really cooled it a lot. So when she called everybody name and she threw your name in there because everybody else's name she called had been talking about her, but you were the only one. And then she went Nancy, and then I said, "Whoa!" I said, "Oh Lord."
And the
She done
crazy
woke.
thing is, I'm the one who was saying I don't think that they are behind the rumors
Yeah,
with
you were the one
the
defending that you
family.
don't think they
I've
were
been very
guilty.
vocal about that. So what the fuck you doing calling my name? You, the Roach, any of
Yeah.
y'all? Like it's hilarious to me. Please know that. And it
Hmm.
lets me know that y'all still on my tampon string, and y'all love dangling from it because yeah, I don't think I was saying that I didn't think y'all did it. That y'all the ones who got in cahoots with. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick $5 giveaway. Who can tell me what's the nickname that I call? Not y'all. Don't y'all say it either. You two on the panel. In the comments, the first person to tell me the name of that lady, the nickname that I give her,
We'll talk like this.
gets $5 for a small coffee in the morning. Somebody tell me in the comments. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Not y'all. Don't say nothing.
I can't say nothing because I don't know.
Well, Mike Ray probably know, but don't say nothing. Mike Ray been on vacation, so we don't know.
I don't know either because I've been gone.
Who can tell me the nickname of the lady?
When you talking like this, the pastor dick. I sucked the pastor dick one day, and then he released in my mouth.
Stupid.
I was caught by surprise.
I can't stand you, man.
Rolled it down because I thought it'd heal my throat.
Stupid.
Come on, y'all. I don't see the right answer yet. Why y'all do it?
I swallowed it down because I thought it'd coat my throat. Bring some sexual healing to the motherfucker.
Let me see what y'all saying. Miss Lot said, "Good night, ladies. This life has been surprising, insightful, and emotional. I love Nandy. Froggy is the name. That ain't the name. Thank you, Miss Lot. But somebody did get it. Somebody said Pats. No, that's a legal name, I think. Gravel Voice. That's a good answer. Patrick. Oh, that might be her new name. I don't even know if it's spelled Patrick, but I like Patrick. Patrick. Did you sound you?
That voice deep like Patrick.
Patrick, no. COPD, that is a good one. No. Darth Vader, maybe. No. Patricia Trake. No, that's I think somebody else calls it that, I think. Deep Throat. She need to be that. Baby, that's what really happened. You got a hold of that long, strong one. And it went down there and scratched your motherfucking trachea all up, bruised it up, honey. Smoky.
Well, I can't wait till someone get it, and then now I'm curious to know.
They did. It's a couple people. Let me go back up. CJ Sinjol said parched throat Patricia, and that is it. That's exactly right, baby.
Got that.
Parched throat Patricia.
That boy, that throat is parched. Her name's Patricia. Parched throat Patricia. Miss CJ, send me your Cash App information. I think you won something before, and I will slide you enough money to get a small or maybe a large coffee from Dunkin' Donuts in a Danish or some shit. Miss Tanya said parched throat Pat, kind of, but that was afterwards. What you laughing at, Sandra? PDP, that was afterwards, but that is correct. Of course, Miss Booker knows parched throat Patricia, that was later. Patricia, Trey, Deep Throat, Smoky, Cool's 100s. Ooh, Benson and Hedges, that's a good one. Rough Throat, I like that one. Oh, we got the name Rough already reserved for somebody else, but be Rough. What's up, Rough? I know you watching. Benson and Head, I know you watching with all your motherfucking paraphernalia on, all your AKA shit from head to toe, baby, everything. What's up, girl? I know you out there. Miss CJ's happy. Congrats. Yep, but that's what it was, Smoker. Miss Lot said Smoker. Okay. So, it was parched though, Patricia. Send me an inbox so I can send you your Cash App. If you don't do it, I can't do it. Huh? But all right, you guys, we're going to like I said, I'll put it up in our private group. We'll start a game of different games of Scrabble and maybe some other games too that you guys can join and just pop in and out, at different times, or when you have time, you can sit with other teammates and play Scrabble and all that kind of stuff. So I'll put the deets for that in our private group and, to give you guys something to keep your mind sharp and all that good stuff. Scrabble's a good game for that. All right. Miss Latanya and Miss Mike Ray, thank y'all again for joining the panel. I'm going to go ahead and boot y'all out so I can say my goodbyes and give the
Well, you're welcome, and y'all have a good night.
Thank you, guys. You too.
Okay.
Bye, ladies. Okay. Let me see. From the studio. Okay. All right. Y'all, listen, we've been on here for 3 hours and 44 minutes. Can you believe that? That is like a ridiculous amount of time. But we're going to leave the discussion around this right here on this page. Let me take this down, this comment down so you can see me. We're going to leave the discussion around everything that we've been talking about as it pertains to Miss Marion and her family right here on the page. We don't wish them any ill will. People going to do what they want to do and say what they want to say. And you know what I'm saying? People going people. And we're going to leave it right over there because, yeah, we're done with it at this point. But thank you all for hanging in there with us. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And we still have nearly 500 people on. At the height, we had over 1,000 in the middle of the night. And I definitely appreciate you guys taking an interest in this topic, this situation. And I appreciate all of the kind words that you guys have shown me. Even if I didn't read your comment and you sent one, please know that I appreciate it. Sometimes I go back and I read the comments sometimes. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you on the next episode of Daddy After Dark. Make sure that you go to hotelsweetlife.com to get a braids bundle deal. You get a unit, box braids. It's faster because we have a process now for mass producing those. Not mass producing, but producing a lot of them in a bag for $230. That's like a $75 discount. And if you just want the bag, you just put in code bougie for $15 off right now for the bag and all the accessories inside of it. All right. Thank you guys again for your support. I do appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next episode of Daddy After Dark.